ó ti kú tipẹ́tipẹ́ láti 2014 àti tó pé 2014 láti pé 100 years Yorùbá nation àti tó lọ ẹ wo gbogbo kẹ́nìlẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní sí kí gbogbo ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mi nà wọn lẹ́gbà ó bá jẹ́ president ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní sí kí bá mi nà wọn lẹ́gbà ó bá jábọ̀ sílẹ̀ lónílẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní sí kí tó bá ní lọ bá mi nà wọn lẹ́gbà ó bá jẹ́ wọn ẹgbẹ́ ṣáàrù Ọlọ́run bá mi nà wọn lẹ́gbà ó bá jẹ́ káwọn gọ́ọ̀nọ̀sì o tó nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ò ní sí kí tó láàdì pín bá mi nà wọn lẹ́gbà Ọlọ́run jọ jẹ́ ká kú fún àrà kó pa wọn sílẹ̀ tìlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá mi rú wọn tọmọ Ọlọ́run jọ ó já wọn kánsẹ́lọ̀ ó lè tún já wọn lábà o tilẹ̀ Yorùbá pátápátá mi ò yàtọ̀ sọ́ba mi ò dìtẹ̀ sọ́ba àmọ́ ṣá gbogbo ẹni tó bá gbàgbọ́ ní fún wa. Bàbá tàbí irun wọn tìletìle bá mi pa wọn tọmọtọmọ àtàríwó a ò wá kú lọ́yìn mọ́ ṣebí wọ́n pa wá kiri wọ́n dọ̀ wá láyà wọ́n dọ̀ wá lọ́mọ àtàríwó a ò wá wọn mọ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń ní wá lára oúnjẹ ti ọ̀wọ́n gógó ọ̀wọ́n gógó òkè ọ̀wọ́n gógó ẹ̀kọ́ kan máa lọ wọ́n gbọ́ bòde fún wa wọ́n dọ̀ wá láyà o Ọlọ́run ọba wò wá náà wọ́n pa wá lọ́mọ o gbogbo èrè oko pátápátá wọ́n ti bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ pátápátá a dẹ̀ sọ pé a ò wá wọn mọ́ o alẹ́ sani kan máa lọ bàbá bá mi fọ́ wọn lójú gbogbo àwọn tọ́jú wa lára o nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ní àfẹ́ Yorùbá ti tó lọ abẹ́ lórí ilẹ̀-èdè gbogbo Odùduwà republic òun la fẹ́ lórí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pariwo Odùduwà republic la fẹ́ o lórí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pariwo. Sunday Films and Records
is a live transmission. It's not a recorded. And the time is 8:43 p.m. and in a Saturday. I always like to put date and time because I know we are not going to be here forever. I am 100% sure and guarantee without any hesitation that we have the right to self-determination. I didn't wrote those resolutions. These are resolutions tó ti kọ tó tẹ̀ lálà pé wọ́n máa bí àwa. So ìgboyà tí mò ń fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá àtẹni tó believe àtẹni tó believe pé alẹ́tọ̀ sí nǹkan tá gbé dání. Ká bá ti kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kíyàn mọ̀ bíyá òun tẹ̀ ṣé a tẹ̀ ní ẹ̀tọ́ sí tá à ń ṣe. Ká bá ti kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ sí tá à ń ṣe. Èyí tó kù kékeré ni. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní àwàdà là ń ṣe. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní kò lè bọ́ sí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ìjà ti fi tó àwọn àgbàlagbà pé ìran Yorùbá fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú kan náà. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ṣẹ́yìn tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe náà lélẹ́yìí. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ kéékèèké oríṣiríṣi ni ìtolúkálukú máa sọ. But in tí mo fẹ́ kà síta yìí tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kó yé gbogbo wa dáadáa òun ni pé ìran Yorùbá ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Tí a bá ti mọ̀ pé a lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà, ṣe rí gbogbo àwọn irú owó wo la máa ná, ṣá máa change àsíá wa, irú aṣọ wo la máa wọ̀, àwọn oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn yẹn internal problem tá a máa deal pẹ̀lú ni. And I will go back again on the resolution 1514. Èmi náà wò lórí fóònù mi, ìwọ náà lè mú fóònù ẹ. Sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà ṣe ń wò nísìn, ìwọ náà máa lọ wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Nítorí pé tí ọmọdé ò bá mọ ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀, wá máa rẹ́wà jẹ. Ṣé rí gbogbo èyí tí wọ́n ti ṣe táwọn òyìnbó aláwọ̀ funfun ti ṣe láti 1914, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní òpin tó fi dá dúró tó máa tán inú ọdún náà ni. Àwa ò kì í ṣe coup plotters, à ń ṣe terrorist, à ń ṣe ẹni tó fẹ́ gba ìjọba pẹ̀lú tipátipá. A fẹ́ gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa tó ń bẹ nínú Nàìjíríà, nítorí pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà. Má máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló dá Nàìjíríà, sórí àyísọ ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Kọ́mọ Yorùbá máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló dá Nàìjíríà, so àwọn leaders ta ní ni kò dá. Sórí yẹn máa mú yẹn kúrò nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń sọ, torí pé Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló dá Nàìjíríà. Òyìnbó aláwọ̀ funfun tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún colony tó ń pè ní Great Britain tèmi ń gbé nínú ẹ̀, àwọn ni wọ́n dá Nàìjíríà. Àmọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n create Nàìjíríà, wọ́n fi clause sí. Kò ń ṣe clause ti òyìnbó pé ta bá pín after 100 years kólúkálù, kódà bá pé 100 years ìjọ ta bá ti ní ó tó gẹ́, ó ti tó náà ni. Ó dẹ̀ ti tó lásìkò yìí, kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè yí padà. Bóhun gbogbo àwọn leaders ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tán àwọn fọwọ́ sí, ìyẹn kan wá, ìyẹn ò ní pé a máa tutọ́ sí wọn lára. Àmọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ yìí a máa gbà by fire by force. Ẹ jẹ́ n ka in tí wọ́n kọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àlàyé tó yé mi. Ìwọ náà lọ sórí Google kó kọ type 1514. Jẹ́ n kọ síta fún ẹ, a máa play anthem wa 1514. Mo fẹ́ kó wọ́n náà kó kọ̀ dá ìdí àǹtí mò ń sọ. Mo fẹ́ carry along lálẹ́ 1514. Tó bá fẹ́ o lè kọ UN, o lè kọ resolution. Màá spell ẹ̀ fún ẹ, resolution. Sórí in tí mo fẹ́ kà yìí, mo mọ̀ pé wà upside down lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń wò mí. 1514 wà wá fi UN sí, kọ lọ type ẹ̀ 1914. Amalgamation nìyẹn, ó gbọ́dọ̀ lópin tó máa tán lọ́dún yìí, nítorí pé àwọn kan náà dìde ní 1960. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé irú àwọn ìran kan máa dìde láti béèrè pé báwo la ṣe jẹ́, irú èèyàn wo ni wá, àti pé níbo la ti ṣẹ̀ wá gan. Nigeria was not part of us before. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà láàárín pé àwọn òyìnbó dé, àgbà wọn lálejò, wọ́n wọlé, nígbà tó dẹ̀ yá wọ́n kó wa lẹ́rú. Lótìtọ́ àwọn bàbá wa kan náà ló tà wá. Ó ti wá di dandan pé a ní dúró dà àwọn bàbá yẹn mọ́, nítorí pé ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ lẹ́yìn bàbá yẹn, ẹ ti bayé jẹ́. Ó wá di pé àwa ọmọ ìsìn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa ọmọ àsìkò yìí, àwa kò ṣe àsí ní generation Zik àti bàbá wọn lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má bá Ìgbò ṣe, àwọn Ìgbò ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n, ọ̀dàlẹ̀ làwọn ti bàbá tiwa náà. Gbogbo àwọn bá wa ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù nù wọn, nítorí pé à ń sọ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró. Wọ́n ní ká ṣe sùúrù, wọ́n ní ká jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ ṣe election, wọ́n ní ká ṣe no, a ti ṣe gbogbo sùúrù yẹn. I am 40+. Nígbà tí Awólọ́wọ̀ ń jàjà yìí tóun fẹ́ gba òmìnira independent lọ́wọ́ àwọn òyìnbó yìí, kò dúró dà àwọn bàbá yẹn, kò gbọ́ sáwọn bàbá yẹn lẹ́nu. Ṣé a ní ọba níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn ni? A ní ọba, a ní ìjòyè, a ní àwọn tó dàbí àgbàlagbà tó ju Awólọ́wọ̀ lọ. But Awólọ́wọ̀ ò torí ìyẹn kó dúró, ó kílèmù ẹ̀tọ́ bóun ṣe yẹ sí pé ká gba independent kan lèmi fẹ́ gbà nínú Nàìjíríà. Èmi fẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ rí kílèmù ẹ̀tọ́ yẹn gangan, ká gbàdélẹ̀ inú ọdún ìdán ni, kò ní sí kankan tó máa yẹ. Kódà tó bá di kàráǹgídá àti èṣùbọ̀ àti wèrèbọ̀, gbogbo tó bá gbà la máa fi gbà á nítorí pé àwọn òyìnbó tó wá kó wa lẹ́rú wọ̀ wá pẹ̀lú ojú lásán. Gbogbo nǹkan ló lò láti make sure pé ẹ̀tọ́ mi wọ́n gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ mi. Àwa wá ń sọ fún wọn pé a kì í ṣọmọ àlè. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn politicians wa kọ́ má doubt ta lè ṣe. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó lọ ń gbé ẹbọ lórí wa kọ́ má doubt ta lè ṣe. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn àjẹ́, ẹ sọ fún gbogbo èmèrè, ẹ sọ fún gbogbo in tó bá ń pè ní àwọn tó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ ẹbí lẹ́yìn fẹ́ máa ṣe. Tẹ́ ẹ níyàn Yorùbá ò ní dúró. Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé àwa kọ́ la máa bọ́ kúrò nínú ìlú yìí fún yín. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa jáde, lẹ máa padà lọ sí spiritual realm lọ́hùn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ ń sá pé kí Yorùbá má dúró, ẹ tún lọ sọ lálẹ́ fún wọn pé nínú ọdún yìí wẹ́dà bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ìyá ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ̀gbọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, inú ọdún yìí náà ni gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá máa jáde, a dẹ̀ máa kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Tó bá fẹ́ di sùrùtù kó di sùrùtù. Àwa kọ́ la máa fa sùrùtù yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ̀ wá ń lé ẹ dira dáadáa. Ìjà ta fẹ́ jà yìí, ìjà ta fẹ́ fi gbára wa kúrò nínú oko ẹrú ni. Ẹ jẹ́ wá sọ ìdí tí a ṣe má ti jàjà ìdélẹ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ fún wa pé ní 1960 December 14 resolution 1514 òun ni mo kọ sí bíbá. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré kan tí wọ́n sọ, àwa play àsíá wa, àwa máa bá ètò yẹn lọ. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. Amẹ́ríkà kọ́ ló máa gbà wálẹ̀, Britain kọ́ ló máa gbà wálẹ̀, Europe kọ́ ló máa gbà wálẹ̀, African countries kọ́ ló máa gbà wálẹ̀. Bí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ ò ṣe dúró dàwọn ìyẹn tó gbára wọn sílẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ làwa náà ṣe máa gbára wa sílẹ̀. Àtàrúgbó, àtàgbàlagbà, àtomidán, àti mùsùlùmí, àti kìrìsìtẹ́nì, àti oníṣẹ̀ṣe, gbogbo wa máa gbára wa sílẹ̀. A máa jáde ní gbogbo ìgbà tó bá ti pè fún pé ká jáde, and we will declare Yoruba nation. If some of us would even be arrested, because lójú yín nísìn tó bá ti arrest àwa kan, mo sọ ìgbàkígbà tó bá arrest any one of us, the fight must continue. The job will be completed. Ibikíbi tó bá arrest àwa sí, Elédùmarè Ọlọ́run ọba á yọ wá kúrò nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ò sí lẹ́yìn alábòsí. Let me read that quickly and we play the anthem. Declaration on the granting of independence to colonial countries and people. The Declaration on the granting of independence to colonial countries and peoples, also known as the United Nations General Assembly Resolution 1514, was a resolution of the United Nations General Assembly during its 15th section. What is a 83 section? Or 87 or 88 nínú ọdún yìí, ẹran mi létí, I cannot remember now, but I can check it out myself. Nígbà tí United Nations jókòó ìpàdé 15th ni wọ́n ti make a decision yìí. Kí ló wá ń bà wá lẹ́rù? Kí ló wá ń ṣe ń sọ fún wa nísìnyí pé ká lọ máa dúró títí di thy kingdom come? Kí ló ń jẹ́ gbogbo yẹn? Àwọn fúnra wọn ti kọ́ pé ká lọ gbẹ̀tọ́ wa. UN kan ló ń fúnyàn nílùú. Kò síbì kankan lágbàáyé tí UN máa sọ pé kẹ́ lọ gbàlú yín. Àwa la máa gbàlú. Kò ń ṣe Ìgbòho ló fẹ́ gbàlú. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ló náà fẹ́ gba ìlú ẹ̀ padà. A máa láwọn tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó. A máa ráwọn kan tó máa jáde tó máa gbé nǹkan tí bàbá wa jáde. Àwọn kan máa lóríṣiríṣi nǹkan. Àwọn kan máa kọ̀wé ni. Àwa kan á máa sọ̀rọ̀. A dẹ̀ máa kíra wa láyà. Nínú ọdún yìí kò sí tó lè yí padà. Eléyìí ò sọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn kan fi ṣe election. Kò sí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú yẹn. We will end that shit hole country this year, and nothing will stop it. During its 15th section that affirmed independence for countries and peoples under the colonial rules, date United General Assembly Resolution 1514, what man lo àwọn XV. I'm sure some of you remember what those are. I think the Roman, whatever it is, XV. X for X-ray, V for Victor. Date, December 14, 1960. Meeting section 15. There was a code that was also done that day. It's called A/RES, which stand for resolution /1514, open bracket, X for X-ray, V for Victor, close bracket. You might not understand what that means because gbogbo nǹkan kan ló gbọ́dọ̀ yí gbogbo wa. Tó bá sọ pé nǹkan open bracket mean pé èèyàn máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe léyìí, wàá fi nǹkan sínú ẹ̀, close bracket nǹkan wà nínú ẹ̀. Document subject yẹn ni à ń dí pẹ̀lú nínú ọdún yìí tó dẹ̀ máa ní òpin. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tẹ̀ ń sọ pé à ń ṣeré ni, àwa náà sọ fún yín pé eré kọ́ là ń ṣe. Nígbà tá a bá declare, orúkálukú á mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ eré kọ́ là ń ṣe. Àwọn kan ní báwo lẹ ṣe máa ṣe àwọn gọ́vnà tó wà níbẹ̀. Nígbà tá a bá declare, gọ́vnà mọ̀ bóyá à ń ṣeré ni. Bó bá wọn gbogbo Nigerian soldier, ẹ lọ ra mọ́ ammunition. Àwọn ọjà àmọ́ we have the right to defend ourselves. Ká tó defend ara wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ mọ ẹ̀tọ́, ká kọ́kọ́ mọ ìdí gan tá a ṣe fẹ́ defend ara wa. Torí pé ìwọ tó fẹ́ defend ara ẹ, o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ tó fẹ́ defend ara ẹ lé lórí. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń tiẹ̀ síta. Gbogbo wa là ń tira wa síta. Ìgbòho ìrànyàn kankan ṣẹ́, bàbá Akíntóyè ìrànyàn kankan ṣẹ́, olúkálukú ń jà fún ìrànlé ẹ̀. Ìrànú ilé tèmi lèmi jà fún. Ìran táwọn dẹ̀ ń sọ, ìran àwọn ọmọ aládé tó wá ń jẹ gungun níta, tó ń jẹ gungun nínú ilé, òun la fẹ́ padà sí. Nothing else, nothing small. Declaration subject on the granting of independence to colonial and countries and people. Vote summary, ẹ máa gbọ́, èèyàn 89 vote for. And àwọn tó wà absent were 9. Àwọn àṣetánì tó ń dúró dè wá nísìn tó fẹ́ já lọ náà nìyẹn. Àwọn èèyàn burúkú tó wà nílùú kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ́yìn rò pé àwọn ìlú yẹn ṣe tiwa. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń vote ní 1960, ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ti wà tipẹ́. Traitor kì í ṣe lénìí. There has been traitors forever and they will remain traitors. 89 people ló vote ní 1960. 9 people were absent. 9 of those people were representing countries. They are representing countries. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n ṣe jókòó pàdé yẹn? Ìyẹn kọ́ la fẹ́ lò. I will find out those countries. I will not be surprised if Britain, at least, is not in that absentees. But it was adopted. Wọ́n gbà wọlé, even though 9 was absent. Maybe those 9 are the ones telling you, let's give you peanut, let's give you education. Ẹ wá kàwé lọ́dọ̀ wa, ẹ wá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa, ẹ wá ṣọmọdọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa, ẹ wá ṣerú lọ́dọ̀ wa, ẹ wá gba owó tiwa ló dájú ti yín lọ, owó tí yín ò gbádùn kò ní value kankan mọ́, ẹ wá gba owó tiwa, kódà owó bẹ̀nẹ̀ gan ó ti sàn ju tiwa lọ báyìí. À ń padà bọ̀ lórí yẹn. The declaration characterized foreign rules as violation of human rights affirmed the right to self-determination. Ẹ má jẹ́ pé àwọn bọ́lẹ̀ kájà media, àwọn media TVC, Channels Television, àwọn media Okoko Michael, àwọn media Ajégúnlẹ̀ Punch newspaper, àwọn This Day, àwọn The Cable, àwọn The Sahara Reporter, àwọn bọ́lẹ̀ kájà media. In tó bá wọn ni wọ́n lè kọ. Àwọn kọ́lọ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá là ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn. Ìyí tí gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà àwọn sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún the empire. Àwa ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ fún empire mọ́. A ti ṣiṣẹ́ bíi kúùrú fún wọn. Ìdí tí ayé ò ṣe gbádùn. Kò ń ṣe pé torí nǹkan kan wọ́n ṣàṣì ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́nì kankan tó ń ṣàṣìyàn kankan. It is because àwọn evil people, they are still working for the empire. Empire yẹn, we will end the last part of the empire of the Great Britain. And that is Nigeria. Nigeria will split. Nigeria will dissolve. Nigeria will disintegrate. It is not going to go further than this year for the Yoruba people. We will declare ourselves out of Nigeria. And if the world is not happy with that, toss up to them. Let's continue. Within self-determination and the call for an end to colonial rule, Adam Gatwich writes, within 15 years, anti-colonial nationalists had successfully captured the UN, transformed the General Assembly into a platform for international politics of decolonization. According to Kristen Ruth Smith, the resolution produced a tectonic shift in international legitimacy as it successfully undermined institution of empire. It was adopted by the UN General Assembly on December 14, 1960, 89 countries voted in favour. Àwọn tó fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ lóríṣiríṣi tó jẹ́ pé àwọn òyìnbó ti bayé jẹ́ lábẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ dá dúró kó lọ gbòmìnira wọn. But àwọn kan náà wà níbẹ̀ ní 1960. 9 countries were absent. Àti orúkọ àwọn country tó absent. I'm sure you will be shocked. You will be surprised. Don't be surprised. These are the countries that are absent. Orúkọ wà ńbẹ̀. Àwọn ìlú yẹn nísìn. Àwa kan ti wà comfortable. Dọ́là ló ná. Pound sterling, euro, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Olúkálùkù wá ń sáré bá ṣe máa dé àwọn ìlú yẹn. Táwa náà táyé wa máa dá. Tá máa kọ́lé sílé. Tá máa ra mọ́tò. Tá máa bímọ. But we are not concerned lórí ilẹ̀ wa gangan. Do you know that these are the countries? Àṣírí tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ rí tẹ́lẹ̀. Òun mo fi sọ fún yín lálẹ́. These are the countries that I'm going to mention tonight. 9 countries did not sign. They were not. Wọ́n tẹ̀ wá rárá. Because tọ́ba wá, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ vote. Either yes or no. Àwọn tí mo bó ṣe ń lọ. Orí wọn ọ̀nkú olè. Ó jókòó sí abroad. Ọ̀nkú olè. Ó jókòó sí ọ́fíìsì kan nìkan náà àwọn ministry. Ẹgbẹ́sẹ̀ lè file àwọn ní file. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá progress. Ọ̀nkú jìbìtì. Ìyá olè tó fẹ́ gba mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ Tinubu, tó fẹ́ gba mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ APC, PDP. Ìyá olè tó ń tẹ̀lé Labour Party. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ẹ fi máa kówó jẹ. Ẹ fi jẹ́ kí ayé ọmọ Yorùbá dá. Ayé tí náà ni ayé tí máa bàjẹ́ ni gbogbo yín pátápátá. Inú ọdún yìí ni gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ jẹ́ wá ṣàṣírí àwọn ìlú náà. Ìwọ náà máa fọkàn sí. Ìlú wo ló lè wà níbẹ̀? Kóìkí tètè sọ̀rọ̀, mo máa sọ. Let's go with the first country. Australia. Ó jì bí kúrú ni. Australia ti wà láàárọ̀ nísìn. Táwọn Yorùbá tó wà níbẹ̀ nísìn. Mo láwọn ìyá wa kan tó wà níbẹ̀. Tẹ bá mọ bó ṣe ń treat wọn. Wọ́n sọ wọ́n di ajá. Wọ́n sọ wọ́n di monkey. Australia was not present in 1960 when they were doing something that will favour me and you. Ṣèbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n náà fẹ́ lọ nísìn. Àbúrò mi kan náà fẹ́ lọ. Wọ́n fún ní visa ni. Tó tá bá fún visa nísìn. Òun náà ti wà lọ Australia. Just as so many of us. Ẹ máa kọ sílẹ̀ o. Australia. The next country was Belgium. Orí wọ́n tó wà ní Belgium. Hey, Koiki, shut up. Shut up your mouth. Ìwọ tó mọ̀ tó ń sọ. Belgium was absent in 1960. Mélòó ni Belgium sí Ekiti State? Mélòó ni Belgium sí Ondo State? Mélòó ni Belgium sí Ọ̀yọ́ State? Mélòó ni Belgium sí Ogun State? Mélòó ni Belgium sí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá? Belgium was absent in 1960. Nígbà tó ń decide tó máa dá fún gbogbo àwọn indigenous people, àwọn ìran ọmọ aládé báyìí. Belgium ò sí lórí ìjókòó. Belgium wá di ìlú nísìn tó ń pàṣẹ fún wọn, tó ń pàṣẹ fẹ́mi, tó jẹ́ ká jókòó síbẹ̀. Ẹ ń kọ́ sílẹ̀ àbí? Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. Àwọn náà jókòó sórí ìjókòó tó máa jẹ́ káyé wá dá. Can you imagine that? Dominican Republic. France. Àwọn èèyàn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ. Kóìkí ẹ̀ ṣe kọ lẹ́tà sí France. Bí a France máa support wa. France tó di Benin. Wọ́n strangle Benin Republic báyìí. Ọrùn wọn lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo tó ń jẹ ní Benin láyé àti lọ́run. France lọ tí ń kó ìtọ́jú ń bẹ̀ wá. France. Ó yẹ lẹ́nu àbí? France ò sí lórí ìjókòó yẹn. Nítorí pé ọ̀rọ̀ 1960 mo ṣe ń sọ yìí o. 1960. Àṣírí 1960 ni mò ń fún yín yìí o. So tí wo tó wá ń rò pé international community máa gbà wálẹ̀. France was not present. Portugal. Àwọn yẹn ṣe jàǹbá tó bá náà tó kó slaves ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Àwọn ò ní fẹ́ ká lọ. Portugal ò ní fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ. Ẹ lọ ka ìtàn ọmọ Yorùbá nípa slave. Ẹ mọ̀ tí Portugal ṣe nínú ẹ̀. Spain. Ìwọ tó fẹ́ gba Libya kọjá nísìn. Wọ́n dúró díẹ̀ ní Mediterranean water. Nítorí pé Spain has always hated the indigenous people like the Yorubas. So nísìn lọ́kàn wò pé ẹ̀yin tí wàá gbọ́n ó kọjá ibi tí Fúlàní wà, ó dé Niger, ó cross sí Libya, ó tún wá fẹ́ cross wá sí Spain, orí omi àìmọye ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹlòmíì nísìn àwọn òbí ẹ̀ rò pé ó sì wà láàbùrọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ kò ti dé Spain, spiritual realm ti lọ tipẹ́ ó ti kú sórí omi. Spain was part of those countries that was absent in 1960. The Union of South Africa ló ń jẹ́ níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Ìyẹn ló ṣe ń bẹ́ orí wa ní South Africa. Oríwọ̀ tó wà ní South Africa oníná ọkùnrin balẹ̀. Bàbá àròlé ń pariwo 10-10 lójoojúmọ́ pé kí ìran Yorùbá kó dá dúró. Wọ́n jó ṣọ́ọ̀pù bàbá yẹn ra ṣọ́ọ̀pù ìyàwó ẹ̀ wọ́n sọná sí wá látòkè délẹ̀. Láti òkè délẹ̀ it start all over again. South Africa has never loved any one of us. Òun náà kọ́ láàrin lé ní 1960 ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ o so that kí ìwọ òmùgọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ leadership òun sọ̀rọ̀ leadership problem ọ̀rọ̀ 1960 ni mo ṣe ń mú jáde yìí o. United Kingdom àti mọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ Koiki ẹ jẹ́ ká Ọlọ́run tó ń jẹ́ kí èmi bá ń lọ protest níwájú number 10 Downing Street mọ́. Ibi tó dé nísìn a máa fọ́ gbogbo a máa fọ́ yányán a máa fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ yányán and we start all over again. United Kingdom was not present in 1960. They know the damage they've done around the world. UK knew that if they were stamping that resolution, we would have used that against them today. They were very smart and intelligent. And they are still smart and intelligent, but the gullible Nigerians are running all over the place, thinking that APC, PDP, Labour Party, because the British Constitution from UK have spoken, go and get your PVC by Katrina Lang. And the big one, United States, was not also present. And that now gives me the right to tell every Yorubas, we don't have anybody. We only have ourselves to blame should we fail in this mission. You're not going to blame me. If you think you're going to blame me, you will blame yourself. I will play my role up to the last man standing. Are you going to play your own role? Let's play this first. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, orílẹ̀ ìbí wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlẹ́rì ìgbàgbọ́. Láti bẹ̀rù, ká ṣiṣẹ́. Kashishe, kashishe, ìṣọ̀kan, ní ká jẹ́, tẹ̀síwájú, fọ̀pọ̀ ire, àtòhun tó dára, ọmọ Odùduwà. Bọ́ sí ipò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. And let's go back quickly into the conversation. Mo fi tẹlẹ́dùmarè àfúnfi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò títa lẹ́yìn. A kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. I appreciate every single one of us. We must fight to the last man standing. You are better to spend that money that you are not trying to spend. Let me say this. You don't have anything to give. It's only money. Give it now to support this mission. Give your time. You will not even be able to go back when the Fulani eventually capture our land. You will enjoy that money outside, but we will regret every part of who we are. Once again, Mokibubua, from wherever you have joined. Let's go back. We now know the 9 countries. Thank you so much, Isaac Abdul Kabir Adebi, Utibawa, Cosita, and I've actually pinned it. I don't know whether it's all the 9 countries you put there. Australia, Belgium, Dominica, France, Portugal, Spain, South Africa, United Kingdom, and United States. You heard it very well. These were the 9 countries that were absent when they were making a decision that would help millions of indigenous people around the world. 9 countries today. You all know those countries now. So Tomo Yoruba bá ṣe wá ń sọ pé ẹjẹ́ lọ sọ fún wọn kó wá bá wa divide Nigeria ìtorí wọ́n jẹ́ super power ẹjẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n. I just laugh. These 9 countries did not support something that I am talking about that will help us today. Let's continue. The declaration is cited by International Convention on Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. And let's go. I want to focus tonight just kí ọmọ Yorùbá lè mọ̀ pé ìjà tá ń jà yìí, we are on the right course. That is number 1. Tabati Mopati were on the right course. Even if there's a threat to life, we know that we're on the right course. Now, I've given us a background to that resolution. Let me repeat the countries again for those of you that are not aware. 9 countries were absent. Why were they absent in 1960 when they were deciding the right to self-determination? And we are now thinking that these same countries will give us the leeway, the passage to self-determination. For those of you, discuss àwa ni a máa parí iṣẹ́ tó wà lọ́wọ́ wa. I'm going to read an article from my brother, Kayode Emola, as he does frequently. My cousin, my blood is just giving me some background there. From the Heathrow Airport, which is this, that's Walata. UK, all other passports. Am I going travel? Am I binu travel? Am I binu? Even if within to buy Nigeria gbadun, ó yẹ kí anybody lè kó plane kó travel lọ sí north, kó dẹ̀ padà, kó lọ sí southeast, kó dẹ̀ padà, kó lọ sí middle belt. But it's not going to happen. All other passports go this way. And Walata just sent something that he captured. Baba, this symbol means something that I want to discuss or tell Yoruba. That is from Heathrow Airport. 12 countries with EU passport. UK go to the same passport control while the rest go to the other side. In 1960, Bubomo Yoruba, 9 countries refused to be part of UN resolution that would help not just Awanikon, it will help the Biafra, it will help the Arewa, it will help people around the world that are calling for the right of their territory. We are not criminals. A kì í ṣe ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. The Biafras are not terrorists. The Oduduwa, the Yorubas are not terrorists. Not even the Arewa. We might not agree with everything that they do. They've also been marginalized heavily by a small minority that was never part of even the Union of Nigeria in 1960. But they've been able to play the joker. What play very well with the help of some Western power. Níbo ni Abacha kó gbogbo owó lọ? Abacha, I was reading from somebody, I think in one of the groups, Abacha never traveled to Western country for 5 years because he was on a lot of sanction. But yet, Abacha was able to move $5 billion from the resources of the indigenous people that is now being used as Nigeria. Because I've got to start explaining to some of us that we have been used. What is lower? Ìyá ọlọ́mọ kú ewu, kú ayọ̀ kú ewu. Ṣé ọmọ tuntun ni? Tọkùnrin náà bọ́bìnrin. Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀? Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. Ṣé o ti gba passport? Kò ti gba passport. Ẹ lọ fún ní passport. Passport, Nigerian passport. Ibigi. And everybody was stamped with a Nigerian passport since 1960, since 1914. And we were all excited. Hey, àti bímọ sínú Nigeria. But the real Nigerians are outside. The real Nigerians are outside. And the fake Nigerians, the real Nigerians are outside. These 9 countries are the real Nigerians, if you don't know. And that is why they have to now start, hey, come here. Which country are you coming from? Nigeria. Are you sure you are a Nigerian? Yeah, I'm a Nigerian. Really? Okay. You have escaped, Abi. All right, we'll deal with you. You think you're smart. And I spent 14 years trying to get just a it's just a document. You might not like her, hate her, or like her, Dr. Kemi Onulawyo, as she wants to be known anyway. I say that the most fraudulent is immigration. Is one of the most fraudulent parts. So I left Nigeria as a Nigerian citizen that was colonized by Britain with the hope that when I arrive in Heathrow, I will be welcomed very well, which I was, because they did not bully me like the Muritala Mohammed Airport when I was leaving. They will talk to you nicely. They will even ask you if you want tea. Chofe mu tea. Ṣé oru o mu ẹ? Chofe mu mi. Káàbọ̀. Ìwọ náà ti dé. In another year, nísìnyí wọ́n náà máa claim right to, which is exactly what I'm doing now. But they tortured me. What tortured me now? Some of you were lucky. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo yẹn ló lucky. Ẹlòmíì dé lánàá, ó ti gbàwé ẹ̀ lénìí. Ó lucky ni. Ó wà lucky ni. Ẹlòmíì dé before me or after me, ó ti gbàwé. But the same Britain that was not in the UN Assembly in 1960, make sure that I am now suffering for the reason that they caused. I did not cause this problem. So we understand. But I make only cause problem in Nigeria. I am only trying to make sure that we go back to what was disrupted. And you might not like that. It's understandable. But Britain was not on the seat in 1960. December 14. Nígbà tó make a decision. But they were able to pull me for 14 years. Okay, no problem. Ìwé ló wà bí. Èmi náà mo fẹ́ lọ́lé. Ẹ má jẹ́ n lọ́lé. Ìyá mi wà ń bí. A bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fà yẹn for 14 years. Ìwọ jókòó sílé nísìn. Èmi sọ fún ẹ pé ká lọ. Ẹ̀rù pé ẹ tún rí pé àṣírí kan tútù sí wa lọ́wọ́ lálẹ́ yìí. Because in tó ń pè ní knowledge, ṣẹ́rẹ́ àwọn tẹ kọ́ sí yunifásitì ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ò ní discuss gbogbo ilé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn. Ṣèbí INEC àbí WAEC chairman kan lọ́nà jí gbogbo owó tó jí owó rẹpẹtẹ. Òun nìkan kọ́ ló ń jí owó, but ọmọ Yorùbá òun tẹ́ ọmọ aláti ẹ̀ síta bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀ báyìí ni pé ọmọ Yorùbá ní olè. I can only pity those of you that are not ready for this breakup. Britain that was absent in 1960 in a sitting that was important to the indigenous people, and you are now still open, praying, making Britain not to work more. The question to Ekabirawa is, why did Britain not sit in that General Assembly in 1960? That is the question I'm asking tonight. That alone is a program on its own. The time is just 9:29 p.m. local time. Those of you back home in Nigeria, you are 1 hour ahead of us. So 10:21 p.m. You're watching a live transmission. Teban to Lori any other platform. Ibami Tobacco live does not mean it's live. But this one you're watching right now is a live broadcast. I am now asking those of you, my brothers, my uncles, my father, in reality, let us now come back to the basic. Do you think that an election will solve our problem? Do you really think so? That Peter Obi will come and solve all this problem that was created in 1914? Do you think that Atiku will bring his magic and come and resolve all the crises? Do you think that Tinubu will resolve our problem and unite us together as one entity that was never there as at 1913? Some are even saying that, hey, let's move, let's forge further. You know, we are better off when we are in large number. No. We are not better off because Belgium refused to sign and let us know where they stand in 1960. And Belgium, I believe, is not even up to a population in one of our states. We are more worried about the genocide, the crime against humanity, that our language, our culture, who we are, will go into extinction. It might not happen now, but we are not going to be here forever. So why should we sacrifice the selfish interest of these politicians as against a long term? Some of these politicians we've seen have died, just as an average Nigerian died. Fiku, anybody. One of them died some few days ago. Gone. He did not work towards the actualization of a Yoruba nation. He was more concerned about his party becoming the next president. Fiku yo, but ewu problem to dá sílẹ̀ sí wa lọ́rùn. Problem yẹn nísìn, òun làwa ṣì ń dí pẹ̀lú. Kọ́lọ́n fi kó fi ikú kó tẹ́ bàbá wa, ikú bàbá yìí. He did not complete the job himself. So why should I now wait for one king that is not talking about Yoruba nation, because people are saying, àwọn ọba ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn yẹn, má sàn àwọn ọba yẹn fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Àwọn ò ní sàn kankan nísìn. Tọ́ba yẹn bá wàjà nísìn, ẹ mọ̀ pé problem yẹn wọ́n tún fi sílẹ̀ fáwa tó kù ni. And this is something that we should not joke with. Ìran Yorùbá ò gbọ́dọ̀ joke pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. It is not about Professor Banji Akintoye. It is not about Chief Mrs. Modupe Onitiri. It is not about any of our leaders that are walking around the club. It is our future that we must be ready to retake back. We must not let anything to distract us. Don't get worried about the afeferity that is going on in Nigeria. Our only afeferity is when we are told to come out at the appropriate time, which is going to be this year, not next year. Wo TV, Mori, Ekabo Sorieto. Thank you so much for the love and the concern and checking on me while I was off for a few days. We are not against any Yoruba that disagree with us. We love them and we will continue to love them. They don't know they are in danger and we must rescue them. And the rescue will come from those of us that have already known. I don't have anything against anybody. I have friends that are still inside the political realms. We might probably not be talking, but I'm sure they are aware that the fight that we are fighting is a just fight. Don't be bullied. Am I bullying? Self-determination, as we have said so many times, is never a crime. I have gone through some research, which when I'm using my laptop, we will probably talk about that. Níbo ni African Union gangan dúró lé when it comes to self-determination? You will be surprised that African Union, táyìn wò yẹn, àwọn náà fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn Africa kó kúrò nínú ibi tó wà yẹn. I'm talking about the African Union that a lot of you are thinking, maybe not all of them. They were very cunning. Ṣèbí àwọn òyìnbó tẹ̀ sì sọ pé self-determination is not a crime. African Union, àwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ really, it was lately lọ́sẹ̀ change àwọn òfin. So when people think that a country is going to come and help us, I am begging us tonight, no country is coming to help anybody. We will all pool our resources, small, big. I know some of you have exhausted a lot. I know some of you are pained. I know some of you are angry that this movement is not going according to how you think it will go. When we have a government of our own, things will be done properly. There will be rules and regulation. Èèyàn kan pè mí ní àná, wọ́n drive padà bọ̀ láti Belgium padà sí UK, no, láti Germany, ọ̀dà pé wọ́n ti wà ní Belgium. Wọ́n ní Mr. Koiki, gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní, which I've discussed so much in the first broadcast we did in the morning, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But I gave him an analysis, or no, let me rephrase that. I gave him a kind of explanation pé ẹ̀yin lè ń drive bọ̀ nísìnyí àbí mo ní tó bá ní kẹ́ sá 70 miles per hour tẹ́ bá sá 75 kí lẹ ṣe yẹn tó dẹ̀ kọ síbẹ̀ pé kẹ́ má sá 70 wọn náà ti rófin. And that's why I said during the morning broadcast, we must listen to instructions. As much as we are all angry, we are upset, we got to listen to instruction. But one thing tonight that I want us to focus tonight is, I beg us, mo wá lè sọ bóyá àwọn ìlú yẹn wọ́n ti wá yí ọkàn padà o, because I am not in their mind and spirit to know that. Bóyá àwọn ìlú tí mo ń dárúkọ yìí wọ́n lè ti repent. But I am telling us tonight that while they were discussing something that is as vital in the lives of the indigenous people around the world, because we are not the only indigenous people. There are indigenous people around the world that are fighting the same just cause. Spain, Australia, Belgium, United States of America, UK, South Africa, Dominican Republic, and also Portugal were all absent in 1960. Kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n ní representative, but níjọ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe in tó máa ran àràrọ̀ bọ́ǹbù tó máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo aka free délẹ̀, these countries were absent. Only Elédùmarè knows what kind of message that they were getting from their main country. Tọ́kì sọ fún wọn pé come and attend. A lot of people see things. Báwa ṣe ń sọ pé a máa lọ, mo sì rí wòlíì kan tó ní Tinubu ló máa jẹ elect ló máa wọlé ní 2023. Bàbá yẹn wà lórí Alore TV. I saw amọ̀kọ̀rí tó ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ so many times. Ó ní kò ní sógun. Ó ní Tinubu ló máa wọlé. Mo sọ fún àfáà yẹn àti babaláwo àti wọ wòlíì yẹn tó bá kù èmi nìkan mo sọ pé tó bá kù èmi nìkan Tinubu ò ní wọlé ní 2023 ẹ sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tó bá kù èmi nìkan Tinubu ò ní wọlé ní 2023 because there will not be 2023. It is not a threat. It is our right to self-determination. Èmi ò mọ̀ bí ẹ ti ń rí àwọn ìran tẹ́ ń rí yẹn. I am not a spiritual man. A lot of people say, don't say, no, why been to spiritual? No. But what I am saying is, the Yorubas will come out of Nigeria. Ó lè má wá sógun. Èmi ò gbàdúrà ogun tẹ́lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ Yorùbá torí pé àwa kọ́ la fi gbógun wá. Àwọn ni wọ́n ti gbógun wọlé Yorùbá tó dúró sí gbogbo etí bọ́dà wa. Let me say this to all these spiritual leaders that are saying otherwise. Kò ń ṣe pé torí àwọn tó ń sọ pé àwa máa lọ bí bàbá confam JP tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó náà máa lọ bàbá wa ọmọ Abíọ́dún àfà Lukman gbogbo àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àtàwọn oríṣiríṣi tó ní ìran Yorùbá gbọ́dọ̀ dá dúró. Ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé ìran tẹ́ ń rí yẹn ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń sọ pé election máa wá ní 2023 ẹ tún lọ kọ sílẹ̀ pé tó bá kù èmi nìkan àní jẹ́ kí election wáyé ní 2023 kò ń ṣe pé à ń dẹnu mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan máa lọ kọ́pì eléyìí ẹ gbé dáadáa ẹ kọ́ tẹ̀ mo tútù sọ tó bá kù èmi nìkan we will not because I will do what I'm doing. You don't know the power of what I'm doing. A lot of you are underestimating what I've not even done yet. When it comes to the media, màá ṣàlàyé fáwọn èèyàn wàá gbọ́ gbogbo tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́ wọ́n máa gbọ́ nítorí pé Tinubu ò ní wà forever Àtíkù ò ní wà forever Peter Obi ò ní wà forever ilẹ̀ Yorùbá will be forever and we must protect it. We must defend it. We must give it whatever it takes to make sure that nobody take it away from us again. Ẹ̀mọ́ tó ń pè ní pé kó gba nǹkan kúrò lọ́wọ́ yàn. The pain is what we are all going through in all different parts of Yoruba land tonight. Mo bá mọ́mí wa kan sọ̀rọ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà before kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ program. Wọ́n wọ́kẹ̀ débi pé American government told their daughter not to go to Nigeria. She went successfully, she came back. The reason why America told her parents not to allow that girl to go back, because Nigeria is already on level 3, according to the American, security, which we've all saw anyway. I don't know how long nígbà yẹn ti lọ tó ti padà dé, but mom sí wọ́n bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, but ó ní passion. Ó dẹ̀ lọ sí Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ níbi tí wọ́n gbé sí, ó kóríṣiríṣi equipment lọ. Just as Entino and Doom, eventually, as we know, she returned back. But it's just as a failed project as a lot of us have done in the past. Kò ń ṣe lẹ́wà ló ń gba àbọ̀dé fún wa. In tí à ń jẹ́ tí wọ́n change kúrò lára wa, òun ló ń gba àbọ̀dé fún wa. Àwọn èèyàn ń lọ sórí òkè, ẹ̀ ń ṣàdúrà. Ẹ ń communicate pẹ̀lú àwọn kan táwa ò rí fẹ́yìn tí ẹ ní ìmọ̀ tí mò ń sọ. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're oníṣẹ̀ṣe, whether you're a Christian. Kí lẹ rò pé ilẹ̀ yẹn ṣe ń jẹ́ kí communication ẹ̀yin tó ń lọ sí the spiritual realm tí ilẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀dẹ̀ wá jẹ́ fún gbogbo àwa táwa níbẹ̀? It's because there is something that is blocking it. Nǹkan kan block it. And the thing don't block it only Nigeria, and we got to stop it. Tí a bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ká rí àṣeyọrí ṣe, we have to stop it now without any hesitation in my mind. And we cannot fail not to do so. Don't let anybody tell us otherwise. Àwọn èèyàn ń gbàdúrà, wọ́n rí spiritual realm yẹn, but there's something that is blocking it. Because àwọn kan ti fi Nàìjíríà wọ́n ti fi ṣe nǹkan míì. And the Yoruba people must get the hell out now. They've used Nigeria that you are all looking there. Lótìtọ́, some of us will make money from there. Yes. Nítorí pé Elédùmarè ló fún wa níbẹ̀. Elédùmarè tó dẹ̀ fún wa níbẹ̀ want us to survive. Kò fi wá síbẹ̀ pé kí ìyà jẹ wá. Kò fi wá síbẹ̀ pé kí òṣì mú wa. But nítorí pé a ti wà ní orí ilẹ̀ kan tí wọ́n ti change identity yẹn mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, is having a big problem on us. And we must now say, enough is enough. I will continue to say it. Don't underrate us. Don't underrate us. We are opening the minds of people. À ń sọ nǹkan tí ẹ̀mí máa wọlé sáwọn èèyàn lára. Mo rántí nígbà tí mo wà ní kékeré, mo ti lọ sí Celestial Church dáadáa. Ẹ̀mí dé o, ẹ̀mí dé o ha. Ẹ wá wo màláìka tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé. Ẹ wá wo màláìka tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé. Elimi. Ẹ wá. I'm sure some of you understand what I'm saying. In tó ń bọ̀, ẹ má underestimate it. This is gone beyond a physical fight. This is a spiritual fight. And we are going to fight it and defend it. We must not be having it at the back of our mind. Pé ìtẹ̀fẹ́ jà yìí, àwọn olè fẹ́ bá jà, Nàìjíríà lè dárúkọ yẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé, we trust you so much. And we know we cannot joke with every single one of you. Àtọbìnrin, àtọkùnrin, àtọmọdé, àtàgbàlagbà. Àwọn èèyàn ní àwọn rí ìran pé àsíá ń fẹ́ lókè, wọ́n ya ti Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀ ń dáùtẹ̀. Wòlíì kan tó wá jáde á ní torí ìtẹ̀ gbéṣẹ́ yín odi ìníkan kìíní. I understand all that. Ẹ yọ kìíní kan. Ẹ fi pọ̀ Ọlọ́run, ẹ fi pè òmùgọ̀ lọ́lọ́run. Ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ rí Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ mọ Ọlọ́run. Let me say this. The Yorubas, àwọn kan ní ká má pè, àwọn kan ní ìwé òdodo. It doesn't matter to me. Our freedom has been taken. We have actually taken that freedom. But they want to see it in us physically. Freedom, tán sọ yìí, àti gbà. But wọ́n fẹ́ wò ké ẹ lè activate ẹ̀ kẹ̀dẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ. That's all. Stage tá a wà nísìn nìyẹn. They know. Àwọn tó mọ̀, wọ́n mọ̀. They know pàtí jẹ lọ. They know. Àwọn tó ń rí nǹkan, wọ́n rí. Àwọn tí Elédùmarè tó gbé nǹkan lé lọ́wọ́, they know. But if we do not activate it, it will not become reality. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. They know. I had a dream. I was just telling my wife this evening. I don't dream. But more dreaming, I just dreamt. You can try to interpret it yourself. Call me White Lion, Abi. But I saw a lion in the dream. Nínú àlá yẹn, mo rí kìnìún. kìnìún tí mo dẹ̀ rí yẹn ó gbójú window wọlé. The window was left open and he was able to come in. Àwa méjìlá wà nínú yàrá. Maybe because of my own instinct, I don't know. I did not panic. I stayed put. The other person tí kò stay put yẹn kìnìún yẹn wọ jáde padà láti inú yàrá yẹn ó wọ síta ó dẹ̀ fire. And I closed the window. I don't know whatever it is. But one thing is, don't underrate us. I don't want to use the word me, but I will use the word us. Don't underrate us. I beg you. Am I underrate what? That's all I will say. Don't underrate what we can do. Our alliance with the Biafra stand as it is, without no, I don't care, like I said, whatever anybody feels. Let me say this. That alliance have come to stay with Professor Akintoye, Igbowo, any other person that is interested or not. It does not take anything away from us. The world is waiting for us. And we must prove it to them. Good luck to those of you that think otherwise, that we are not serious. It is not going to happen. Igbowo has given us as many assurance as Iyonitiri has given us those assurance. Professor Akintoye has come out and given us those assurance. We must also now give ourselves assurance that we are ready to go. Not the assurance of the one Davido sang, our brother. Just as millions of Nigerians have died negligently. I think there was another 6 years old that died in Abuja in a swimming pool. Crazy country. Painful country. Evil country. This time around, it will shock a lot of you. Some of you are thinking that the Biafra that is now on a countdown is a joke. Continue to allow the Bole Kaja brown envelope media to tell you otherwise. Some are saying that, but they are going in 2023. But that does not stop the alliance. We have come to stay, and we have come to stay. A lot of us are suffering because we refuse to do anything for decades. We were trying to fix what was not our own. As we were trying to fix it, on backfire for us. So many of us invested in our land, on our land, but kò jẹ́ fún wa. Have you ever asked yourself why? Orí ilẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa lọ invest sí, we failed, not because we were not perfect, not because we were not good. It all drained completely. Because that is not who we are. It is time we must reclaim the right. The right to self-determination. The right to our freedom. The right to who we are as one out of the 374 indigenous people that was marched together by British government in 1914. The right to our language. Fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa. Ẹni tó bá ẹ̀ ti gbọ́, ẹ̀yin náà lọ sọ fún wọn. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbọ́, ẹ túbọ̀ sọ fún pé inú ọdún yìí náà ni. Báwo ló ṣe fi ṣẹlẹ̀? Bó ti ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí, náà la ṣe máa rí. And that's all I will say. Ẹni tó wọ́n sọ pé kò ní ṣeé ṣe. Àwa náà sọ fún yín pé dánwò ló bí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn kan ní àmọ́ bó ṣe máa lọ. Mo ní kan tèmi fẹ́ nìyẹn. Bá a ṣe mọ bó ṣe fi lọ yẹn náà. Àwọn kan náà máa pa internet. It doesn't matter. Àwọn kan ní àní strategy. Àwọn kan ní àní gbogbo ohun tó yẹ ká ní. Ìwọ̀nba tá a bá ní náà la máa lò to get ourselves out. Lára nǹkan tẹ ní tó jẹ́ nínú gbogbo nǹkan tá a ní pátápátá òun ni KOIKIMEDIA náà. And that's all you need to understand. One of intani tó ń ṣàǹfààní fún wa òun ni gbogbo àwa tí à nípa fẹ́ lọ. I don't know about anybody at the doju stage yẹn. I only know about myself. Does not mean I will not work and align with people. Hey, Yoruba nation, hey. No. I only know about myself and Igbo Osha. And probably some few others. I'm not putting my trust in anybody apart from my own family. Not because I don't trust every one of you. We're now at the final, very, very important part of this movement. Does not mean I disrespect any other platforms. I don't trust anybody. Koiki ẹja ṣe mítí kan, ẹja pàdé níbi kan. Èmi náà máa gà yín, àjọ máa gara wa. Because a lot has happened in the past that I have seen and I have read. I don't know anybody before. So don't think, you're wasting your energy. Because I don't trust anybody. This is about life and death. Even though a lot of us don't want to believe that. I try not to say that a lot. Because I know my wife, they're watching the program. It's about life and death. And I'm not going to put my life to anyone and then allow you to compromise it because you think you are close to me. And that's why I went back home to prove to Igboho so that wale mọ̀ pé àwọn ní èèyàn bí tèmi náà pẹ̀lú wọn. Victoria mo ṣe lọ bá bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye. Kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe pé mo kàn jókòó sí lóyìnbó nìkan. Kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé mi ni. And that's the same thing. I've not seen Chief Mrs. Odukutiri, but I've spoken to her so many times. We are now a very crucial stage of this movement. You don't need to know so much about anything anymore than Intabati was of me. If I don't attend your meeting, I don't want to attend the meeting. If I exit the group, I exit the group. Does not mean anything. I have the right to do anything now because I will not allow anybody to compromise us at this stage. I don't know. And let me say this. They pay Igboho lẹ́yìn 300 times. Igboho will still listen to what I tell him. Not because of anything. It's because I have told him when I went to see him last year that I am with him to the last day. What is sorry Lord program in your country? How can put me begin to and I'll repeat it. I will take bullet for him. Because I know a lot of you will want to kill him. You want to take him out. But this mission will be completed. Wọ́n gbọ́ tí bàbá wa kan pè mí láìpẹ́ pé Tinubu ó ń sa oríṣiríṣi gan, ó ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi gan. Mo tún gbọ́ díò kan náà wọ́n máa dínà tí Ìgbòho bá ń bọ̀, wọ́n máa fẹ́ ọ̀nà ẹ̀ máa fẹ́ dí. Ẹ má ṣe mistake ẹ̀. Ìgbòho nìkan kọ́ ló ń bọ̀, ẹ̀mí oríṣiríṣi tó jẹ́ ti ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run tẹ̀lé bọ̀ when the time comes. Ẹ̀mí oríṣiríṣi tó jẹ́ ẹ̀mí tẹ́yìn gan mọ̀ ó máa tẹ̀lé Ìgbòho wọlé. And I've said it. Ẹ lọ sí anywhere in the world. Ẹ lọ gba gbogbo agbára tẹ́ fẹ́ gbà. You cannot stop the Yoruba nation. Gbogbo bí kíbi tẹ́ bá mọ̀ lágbàáyé ẹni kódà ẹ lọ fi àwọn ọmọ yín rúbọ. Yoruba nation ti dúró. So ìwọ àfáà, ìwọ wòlíì, tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo lọ́wọ́ Tinubu àbí àwọn politician, it's okay for you. Gbogbo wa máa sọ pé a máa dìbò ní 2023, ẹ̀tùtù ẹ̀dànù. Ẹ̀tù dànù. Kí ni mo sọ? Ẹ̀tù ìtàn yẹn, ẹ̀tù dànù. I won't say more than that. Dánwò ló bí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn sí nínú movement yìí fún eré ọdún mẹ́ta mo dúró mo dúró pẹ̀lú pé a máa dàrú ni. Mo dúró mo change the word mi. And that's where I still stand. Mo dúró lórí in tí mo sọ yẹn ni. Without changing and mixing my word. Èmi ò lọ sókè kí n lọlẹ̀. Mo dúró on that same power. Ó pè nǹkan ní power. Pé kéèyàn dúró kó máa sọ pé ibi tá à ń lọ yẹn báyìí la ṣe máa débẹ̀. Because I know that that is the only way. I know there are a lot of you that are ready to compromise us. Ìyẹn ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́. Britain, America, France, ṣe bọ́n la kà síta. 9 countries compromised in 1960. So what else? Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹgbẹ́ tó kù. Let's continue to work. Bí ṣe kí Global Directorate. Mo sùn lọ lórí program wọn ni. Ìkọ́ bí ṣe ṣe tán ẹ̀ mo lọ jẹun. Yàrá ìsàtẹ̀wà. Gbádùn ara mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo drink sí. Pé mo dẹ̀ take a stroll. Wọlé padà. Mo dẹ̀ sùn. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ìyá mi Janet Martin. Rapid Response Group. They're working around the clock. Inú meeting àwọn kìíní ni mo sùn lọ sí. Ìyàwó mi àwọn pa fóònù yìí náà. Fóònù tó ń dún tọ́tọ́tọ́tọ́tọ́ ìwọ tó ń sùn tó báwo ló ṣe ń gbọ́ ọ̀kọ́ tó ń sọ mọ́. Bí ṣe sùn lọ nìyẹn. Ó di pé bàbá wa Ọmọṣọ́bí ló tún jí mi pé wọ́n ní pé Wàsíù. Mo ní gbóyè láfẹ́ Wàsíù kí ní kàn pẹ̀lú Wàsíù àti MC Olúọmọ. Mẹ́wàá wọn lè ṣe kankan fún èmi kò ń yẹ pé a fi ń dẹnu. Mo lóògùn ọmọ ní kankan bọ̀ mẹ́wàá anybody ẹ lè ṣe nothing. Àfi tèmi bá ti compromise. That's all. In tó bá mú yín tí attack yín bá mú mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń sà á jẹ́ pé mi gan ti compromise. That's all I will say. Á jẹ́ pé mo ti compromise nìyẹn. Á jẹ́ pé mo ti dalẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ tán pé compromise. Á jẹ́ pé mo ti da ilẹ̀. Èmi dẹ̀ dúró. A kúrò níbi tá wà. A wà níbi tá wà. A máa fi media wa. A máa fi enlighten àwọn tó yẹ ká fi enlighten. Èèyàn kan sọ kinní kan. Ẹ bá fi pé ẹ má kí yẹn kó waste energy. Ibi tá wà yẹn, a wà lójú ẹ̀ gangan báyìí. Point to kill làwa wà. Ẹni tó bá yé lóye. Point to kill. And that does not mean àfipáyàn. but phrase ni adúró tán ni mo ń wo lójoojúmọ́ ni mo ń wo lójoojúmọ́ because ẹ ti báyé jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ìkà ẹ̀yin jayé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ń sink kò kàn yín àbí ó máa kan gbogbo wa láìpẹ́ gbogbo wa ló máa kàn èmi náà lẹ́bí nílé mo ti ní kó máa lọ rọ́njẹ sílé 3 months ẹ make sure pé ní enough stock àwọn kan náà a máa lówó bàbá Koiki ilé tẹ́ ń sọ yìí á lówó ẹ má wọrí tó bá ti dáhùn stage kan oúnjẹ wọlé bó bá yá gan un máa kó oúnjẹ wọlé un tẹ́ ń wò yẹn àwọn lóúnjẹ bọ̀kúbọ̀kú wọ́n máa rọ́njẹ oúnjẹ máa wọlé rẹpẹtẹ tá máa because wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé àṣeré because ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ eré rárá tá a bá ń rẹ́rìn tá à ń ṣe tàwa jovial it's because ìnáwó akọ̀fẹ́ kó wà ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ is more than that èyí fẹ́ wà labroad ká ní ká lọ máa pe Jésù àtànábì àti àwọn olúwo pé kí Nàìjíríà dá ìyá mi ti ní kí n máa ṣépè mọ́ ni mo tẹ̀ rí gan sef lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta mo rí ó wọlé I didn't spot my mom in the morning and I've not spot her she must be very busy ó ti ní kí n máa ṣépè mọ́ ó yẹ kí n wọ̀nyí lé pè mí ẹ̀yin jókòó sí ìlú òyìnbó ẹ̀ ń jayé ẹni káwọn kan máa lọ gbàdúrà àdúrà mélòó lẹ́yìn gbà labroad àdúrà mélòó lẹ́yìn gbà ṣèbá àdúrà tẹ́ ń gbà náà pé kọ́ máa sàsín láti lé ni ṣèbá àdúrà tí gbogbo wọn ń gbà nìyẹn àbẹ́ gbogbo wa lọ ń worship praise and worship tá à ń ṣe pé kọ́ máa sàsín wa láti lé àwọn tó wà nílé tó jẹ́ pé kìnìún gidi burúkú ni wọ́n kọ́ máa ba ìtayé àwọn ọmọ wa jẹ́ nílùú òyìnbó ìyá wa kan tí mo tẹ̀wọ̀n pọ́nmọ́ wọn kú ní bíbá wọ́n sàsọmọ yẹn ni nígbà tó rí yẹ mu wọ́n sàsọmọ yẹn mo dẹ̀ sọ ọmọ yẹn náà dín pẹ̀lú wọn nílé ọmọ yẹn ti kú nísìnyí kọ́ lọ́n fọ́run kẹ́ ní August ni ọmọ tẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ yẹn ti kú ṣèbéèrè tàn sá nísìnyí yẹn àwa tá wà nílùú òyìnbó àti sọ̀rọ̀ wa di pé àwa ń defend ara wa pé tó bá ń bọ̀ kó má wọnú yàrá wa it's because of the damage that they've done on the other side. Àbí mo parọ́ ni ìyá mi Janet eré tí gbogbo wọn sá nísìn ni pé káwọn tó wà nílé kọ́ máa búrò kó máa sàsámọ́ àwọn tí wọ́n tó wà níta ìta ṣe ń gbàdúrà púpọ̀ jù nìyẹn kò ṣe pàdúrà ọ̀dà yes àdúrà ọ̀dà ó máa ń guide mi ni whether you're a Christian you're a Muslim you're oníṣẹ̀ṣe ó máa ń guide mi ni but àwa over guide gan pé and it is time for us to take back our rights. That's all. Benny, Kenzie, Abiola, we need to take up the land. Land is not something you joke with. A lot of people are joking with the land. Ile. Land. You don't joke with it. And it is now or never. Ọlọ́run ló ní ìrìn àjò. If not, àkókò amọ̀rara rí nígbà tí 4 years ago tó ń campaign election. Ó ṣàní tó olúkálukú ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Àkọ́kọ́ sọ pé who is going to become the next? Mo interview Mr. Radio. Fẹlá dúró tó yìí. Àwọn APC àti PDP bí olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Criminals. Fẹlá dúró tó yìí was on Star Radio UK. I have the record. Sowore was there. And I was owó mi lè ní kódà owó oúnjẹ mi ni mo fi lọ ra ticket tí mo fi fly lọ sílé kí la rí náà rabaraba rebere after 4 years kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí nísìn ṣé Ìgbòho ló ń jí àwọn èèyàn gbé nísìn tẹ́ ń san ransom ṣé àwọn tó ń san ransom nísìn ṣé Ìgbòho ló ń jí yín gbé tó bá ti kàn wọ́ tó kàn ẹbí ẹ then kò kàn anybody no ẹ má ká ronú bẹ́ẹ̀ like I said always ní problem pẹ̀lú wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ owó yẹn ti kórin ìjà fáwọn kan ọmọ wa bá Yorùbá jà nǹkan kan àwa ò ní bá nìkan kan jà but ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá fẹ́ bá wa jà á jẹ́ pé ó ti gbàbọ̀dé náà ni ìyà ń jẹ everybody ni from from top to bottom ìyà ń jẹ everybody kò sẹ́ni tí ìyà ò jẹ ẹni kan ló mọ̀ ni. Ẹ lóun ṣe pé like I said I don't hate Tinubu but Tinubu is not going to be alive forever. So why should I sacrifice what we are doing now for Tinubu, Atiku, or Labour Party? Why? It's very they've not been able to answer me. Because Tinubu is not going to be here forever. Nobody is here forever. I will die. Tinubu will die. Atiku will die. Peter Obi will die. All these ship politicians will die. Past and present will die. So why should we continue to sacrifice our land for their own selfish interest? Why? Anybody, like I said, I would die. Everybody, we will all die. People are dying every day anyway. Every day people are dying. Oh, Baba, ẹ̀gbọ́n ti dé. Mo mi gan owó gbà lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Kúnlé Baker tó máa ti dé by 20 ó máa fi sí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ náà signal tó máa ń jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé òun ti wọlé nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣe gan ni kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yẹn. Ẹ fún wa lówó. Èmi àwọn ajẹ́gẹ́ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn ní ìdòwò. Ṣé pépà ni màmá ná? Ẹ fún wa lówó ká lówó rò. Donation wa ṣe ń lọ ẹ máa fi síbẹ̀ ó ń wá díẹ̀ ni bó dẹ̀ ṣe ń wá náà làwọn náà ó yẹ yín. Àrẹ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yẹn tẹ́ wà nílé. Mo rẹ̀ gbáwó lórí anybody o. À ń gbà lórí platform wa to do exactly what I believe is needed to be done. Èmi kan mo fẹ́ sọ gbogbo problem yìí o. Pé Koiki tí ń gbáwó ṣe bàbá Koiki. Yes, I want you to call me. If I can give you, I will give you. Ìlú tó ti ń threaten èèyàn. Ọmọ wa kan nísìn tí bí àìgbẹ́ jáde láti ilé kejì ni ó ya lulẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá ló ṣe fídíò wọ́n wá ń threaten ẹ̀. Mo kàn sọ fún kó sọ fún ẹnìyẹn pé àwọn ń ṣe káṣẹ máa ní kó lọ threaten èèyàn no. Mo ní kó sọ fún pé kó sọ fún àwọn neighbor yẹn pé àbúrò Ìgbòho lòun o because àbúrò Ìgbòho lèmi náà jẹ́ báyìí. I'm not the spokesman yẹn just I'm analogy ni. Ìkọ̀kan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mí nísìn Ìgbòho ó máa wà affected. Ìkọ̀kan gbọ́dọ̀ lè ṣe Ìgbòho. Mo sọ fún ọmọ yẹn pé kó sọ fún wọn. Àwọn kan rán papọ̀ máa ń dẹnu lórí social media is because àwọn ọ̀rí àfẹ́rí bí àwọn lórí burú àwọn tó wà nílé. Irú situation yẹn nísìn àwọn tí tọ́ílẹ̀tì wọn fọ́ náà ó lè má jẹ́ it things just but it's because the whole system is not working. Èèyàn kọ́kọ́ lè threaten mi níbí báyìí nísìn mo ní mọ́ tí máa ṣe ni. Mọ́ tí máa ṣe. Àwọn mọ́ tá máa ṣe náà. Because òfin wà there's rules and regulations. In terms of ni a máa ṣojú òpó yẹn láìpẹ́. So mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká fọkàn wa balẹ̀. Just reason aside to you. Mo kí gbogbo yín pátápátá. I am not the bravest. But this media is part of the mission that must be completed and continue to continue. Let me say this. I know a lot of people have been thinking, níbo ni wọ́n ti wá rí àyà yìí? I don't know myself. But all I know is we must complete this mission. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ rí wa fúnjọ́ mẹ́ta. There was nothing wrong with me. I was just resting according to the spirit. I know I didn't tell anybody I was going. Ó kàn happen ni. I think it was your Friday. Ni mo ti send message to Star Radio pé I will be off for the week. I have the record. If you want me to show you, we'll screenshot. Your Friday. I don't know last week. That's last week. Bí ìgbà tí a ṣe program yẹn in and out. You know. I wish I would have said it pé I were away for 1 week. Àwọn tó pè mí mo sọ fún wọn pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe mí. I was just resting. Mo ń jẹun, mo dẹ̀ ń film. Mo dẹ̀ ń follow gbogbo tó ń lọ. And I was behind the scene. But I was just not live on a program like this. But we are back on now. We will do what we can do as usual. And we will continue to encourage ourselves. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe encourage mi. Èmi náà máa encourage yín. Èmi nìkan kọ́ ni akíkanjú nínú sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀. But bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe fẹ́ gbé, bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe fẹ́ sọ, èmi ò bẹ̀rù. má sọ báyìí tí bá sọ lórí self determination kò ń ṣe crime tó èmi wà nílùú tó lófin àgbáyé dẹ̀ ní òfin Nàìjíríà ni kò ní òfin wọ́n ní kọ́ release Nnamdi Kanu tó dá wọn lóhùn the rest of the world has laws. So again, those of us that are concerned about our brother, let's just continue to pray for him. That's all I will say. But I don't go into details, but we are working. That's all I can say. Let's just continue to pray, and that's all. Whatever prayer you can do it for him. It's not new. And that's all I can say. We will survive this. Tọ́ba pa internet mọ́ nígbà tí mission bá bẹ̀rẹ̀, we will survive it. Bọ́ọ̀ pa internet, we will survive it. We will survive this mission. And for those of you that want the failure, ẹ̀yin ní failure, wọ́n wò mí báyìí nísìnyí. Àwọn wà lórí iṣẹ́ báyìí, wọ́n wò mí nísìnyí. Tí ní pé kí ìrìn àjò yìí kó ṣáà fail. Wish yín ni pé kó fail, but kò lè fail. Àníyàn yín ni kò dáa. African Confidential, I see you. Àníyàn yín, mo rí bàbá mi Kẹ́hìndé. Kàn kí àwọn èèyàn díẹ̀ randomly ni o, àbínú. Àníyàn yín ò dáa. Kò ń ṣe pé fún kankan, ẹlòmíì kan ìbínú tó necessary. Ìyẹn lè rí pé ọba ń sọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ bínú ni. Everybody knows the country we are being marginalized. Tẹ́bà dẹ̀ mọ̀ tán pè ní marginalized, wọ́n yàn wá jẹ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ń ṣe kí ni? Wọ́n yàn wá jẹ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n yàn wá jẹ. Ibi tó bá dẹ̀ ti yàn jẹ, kí ló fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ nínú bẹ̀? Wọ́n yàn wá jẹ. Wọ́n yàn wá jẹ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá ń tẹ̀sí wa lójú. Wọ́n yàn wá jẹ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀sí wa lójú. Pé kí lẹ máa ṣe? Pé ta lẹ́yìn kí lẹ fi ṣe? Èmi náà dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé àwa ọmọ Yorùbá kí má mẹ́mi àbí bọ̀ mídíà mi mo tún sọ lálẹ́ ó tó gbé gbogbo ẹrù mídíà. I have the strength, I have the energy, I have the skills. Àwọn kan ní yẹn kan tẹ́ dá pé yẹn kan pé kí n má pọnra mi lé kíní kan pé Ọlọ́run ló pọ́nyàn lé kíní kan mi pẹ̀lú yẹn. Because I know what I can do. I don't have all the means of what I wanted to do. If I have to buy only 10% of the means of what I want to do. But we are continuing to forge ahead. Let's remain focused. There will be banters. There will be abuses. Bàbá bú wọn, àwọn náà lè bú wa, wọ́n máa nìyẹn. Bọ̀ pé Yorùbá ò ní lọ yẹn, forget it. Mo tún sọ pé ẹ lọ sọ fún the spiritual realm. On the spiritual realm, kẹ́ sọ pé kó má bọ̀ sí ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa. It's going to happen this year. Koiki àbọ̀ tọjọ́ ẹ ti ń pẹ́. Ẹ má wọrí ara yín. Ẹ má ṣe kí ni ẹ má wọrí ara yín. Omi lè mí mú ẹlòmíì ní sí whisky àti brandy lọ́ra ń múnú ilé ẹ̀ ló ń gbọ́ Koiki. Èmi náà wúra mi lórí TV. Àlàáfíà ni gbogbo àwọn ará ilé wà. Àlàáfíà lèmi náà wà, kò séwu. Bá ṣe àbá mi. Mo kí Emir, second in command. Mo kí General Trustina. Mo kí Alága. Mo kí Ambassador. Mo kí Princess. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa. Mo kí Ajagun. Mo kí bàbá wa Gẹ́gẹ́. Mo kí Shifuma. Mo kí bàbá wa Ayílóge. Mo kí Professor Adeniran. Mo kí àwọn ìyàwó bàbá wa Ìgbòho Òòṣà, Ìmọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mo kí gbogbo àlùfáà tó ń bẹ ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láì fẹ́ni kankan sílẹ̀ àtẹni tó support èmi ti sọ pé ìjẹ̀sìn kọ́ là ń jà o ìmọ̀ ń ṣe Tinubu tó ní òun fẹ́ ṣe pásítọ̀ níyàwó àbí kinní kan náà ó tẹ̀ ní social media wọ́n ń tẹ̀ wo fídíò yẹn lọ́sàn-án yìí pé social media wọ́n abuse òun ni you will not be here forever so we are not going to give room for that tó bá jẹ́ pé yẹn ló ń bí yín nú pé a fẹ́ bá àrìn àjò Tinubu jẹ́ ó bẹ́tà kẹ́ tètè ya bínú dáadáa ìran Yorùbá làwọn ń jà fún àwọn ò jà fún anybody. FM sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ńsókè MC òun náà mọ̀ pé tí sùúrùtù bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí MC gan fúnra rẹ̀ ò ní dúró ó kàn máa kọ́ àwọn bọ́ọ̀lì síta ní òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ máa sá lọ MC olómọ tí wàhálà bá àwọn náà ní dúró wọn àwọn náà kì í ṣe animal they know ibi táwọn ti ń jẹ nìyẹn àwọn náà dẹ̀ fẹ́ defend ibi táwọn ti ń jẹ wọ́n máa àníkẹ́ ẹ lọ wo Nightfall mo sọ ní àárọ̀ yìí Nightfall kò ń ṣe NOKNIGHT fíìmù tó ti pẹ́ ni o èmi láìkí fíìmù tó ti pẹ́ 2016 2017 ẹni tó jẹ́ council ọba tó ń fún ọba advice nígbà tó máa pa ọba yẹn ní towards ẹ lè forward ẹ̀ síwájú ẹ lè forward ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn towards the end of the last episode of the film ó sọ fún ọba yẹn pé ìbò máa ń sọ pé I'm worthless gbogbo àwọn tí Tinubu ń gbójúlé wọ́n máa yọ chair lẹ́sẹ̀ ni tọ́ máa lọ. This is a live broadcast. You're for joining us. I've not been sick. Sí àwọn tó ṣe mí o. Ara le tata ni. I was just resting and just eating. That's all. Nothing. Ìyá mi gbé mi lékè mo sáìtì. Alábàá fún grandma lálàáfíà tó pọ̀ dáadáa. Some people called. Some people were worried. Especially because our brother Ijile was not also online, so there was a bit of concern. People were a little bit, worried and all that. I am back. We will keep the media going with the rest of the media that are working, that I cannot brush aside. But I will say my media can educate because I do research. I do research, and I know how to bring it to your knowledge. So a lot of you that was concerned, it was nothing. I was just there in my house, with the children, playing, spending time, and that's all. And eating. And then prepare, So we're going to open our phone line. It's 14 minutes past. We hope we can you're gonna have to move to KOIKIMEDIA for the Twitter. Please, only studio number. You don't know the studio number, don't bother calling. It's just because I must struggle with number to me wọlé. Phone here, the studio line is fine. So those of you on Olayomi Koiki, there's KOIKIMEDIA live Instagram. Join that or go on Twitter, KOIKIMEDIA, or YouTube, Facebook, and the MixLR. MixLR. Our people. Wow, there's about 10 people. They are listening. I want to face me, but they're used to that now, and I cannot love you less. I believe there's a radio that have done the online radio. Moriya Mitaiwo, Lamina, and the rest of you. Support us. £10, £20. Èmi ò wá sórí program kí máa ní àníìdè owó. Àwọn tó bá ń sọ yẹn, àwọn ò níìdè owó ni. So ẹ lè máa fún wa lówó tí wọ́n yẹn lè dá sọ́dọ̀ tiwa. Bí a pépà làwọn ná. Bí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe ń táwọn ṣe. But in tèmi ṣe, mo rẹ̀ lè jalè. And I'm working. Látọdún mẹ́ta. So ẹ fún wa lówó. Ẹ support wa. Donation ọ̀tọ̀. Èyí tá fi ń ṣe ti super rally ẹ má dàpọ̀ o ẹlòmíì nísìn ẹ fún wa lówó personal money nísìn ẹ kàn ń da gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ ni àfi tẹ́ bá ká máa yọ nínú ti super rally tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ká máa yọ nínú ẹ̀ Koiki mo fún £10 mo fi £5 òmìnira mo fi £5 sí ẹ lè increase ẹ o má sọ pé ẹ fún wa lówó èmi ò mọ tẹ platform mi o àwọn ń gbowó lórí platform tèmi kọ́ nìyẹn platform tèmi àwa ń gbowó ní bíbà torí mo ò ná pépà àdẹ̀ ná àbí àná pépà mo lówó bẹ̀nẹ̀ ní bíbà ẹ má bínú pé báwo mo ṣe rí mo ní dọ́là mo ní pounds àdẹ̀ ní náírà ojú àzíkìwé lélẹ̀ sàwọn nídòwó àwọn tó bá náwọn nídòwó lórí platform ẹ lè divert owó tí wọn ẹ divert wá sí bíbá èmi ò rí ibi tíyàn ti ń ṣe movement tó máa sọ pé ànídòwó tó dẹ̀ máa sọ categorically and the thing is something that is proud àwọ̀ kí èmi ò gbọ́wọ́ rí láti dáadáa tí ń ṣe Yorùbá nation kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú yẹn èmi ń gbaṣẹ́ gè kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú pé àkì gbọ́wọ́ lórí Yorùbá nation àwọn kì í gbọ́wọ́ lórí platform wa àgbọ́wọ́ rí platform ti yàtọ̀ sí tèmi àwa ń gbọ́wọ́ ní bíbá because nígbà tí àwọn olóríṣiríṣi Britain gan tó fẹ́ kúrò nínú EU wọ́n ṣe lot of awareness owó dẹ̀ lọ́nà I don't think some of you understand that kí n gbẹ́wò èmi ò mọ̀ pa yẹn so let's open the phone line ẹ bá fi nọ́mbà síta mo kí láti Abidjan mo kí láti Abidjan mo kí ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mo kí ní Benin Republic mo rí Adékúnlé Adépọ̀jù my own brother olóbá mẹ́mbà gba ènìyàn tó bá fẹ́ send zelle sí wa ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ $10 $20 tó bá ti gbàjọ send ẹ̀ sí mi ẹ tó bá fẹ́ send PayPal musakalam1@yahoo.com Cash App Bitcoin gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń gbà so let's take our calls tonight ẹ bá wa reduce the èmi náà ń gbọ́ra mi níbí báyìí TV mi wà on tí bá loud ẹ̀ nísìn tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pè ẹ̀yin náà ó máa irritate yín. Don't call any other number apart from the studio number. I'm going to call it out, but I want back end team wa ejaba eni ni Saturday, eni o se Sunday o. So number te máa pè. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Olayomi Koiki, like I said, last chance, go on Instagram, the other part, because I'm going to. Yeah, Tinubu is going to fight dirty, but he's wasting his money and he's wasting his time. So he can go and get his vote in the southeast, which Mutiri Yami, I just spot my mom now. +44 here 44 74 04 40 5917. May God aside to you, Ade Williams, and the rest of the people that are on the platform. So let's take our calls again tonight and let us educate ourselves. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bá pè mí náà máa ń gbádùn ẹ̀. Èmi náà fi gbọ́n tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sì máa fi gbọ́n tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ. But as you know, I am in charge here. You are not the one in charge. So I can stop you. Every time lawyer, no, platform mini. You don't have to call if you think it's not going to happen. Let's continue the conversation. +44 74 04405917. And as I always say, Yoruba Nation is not a social media. Àwọn kan ní social media country ni. Ó kù díẹ̀ ni. Ẹgbọ́n sókè Alhaji.
Hello, Brother Koiki.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sà.
Ẹ ṣeun gan. I want to appreciate you for giving us the guts. For giving us the guts to stand this time. To stand the test of this present Nigeria.
Mr. Shagun, for the super chat.
That's it. You are giving us the guts. You are giving us their hearts. That's it. You are giving us the shock absorber. That as brothers, we don't see each other all around the world. I've been koni ọmọ ìyá. One Quran, one Bible. I've been koni ọmọ ìyá. Enti ìmọ̀ wọn, ọkàn wọn, believe wọn, àjọṣe wọn bá jọ ṣe kan. Yes, when you were talking the other time, you said you believe in only yourself and your family. Because you don't know what is in the heart of every other Yorubas. And they're just listening to you. Some people are just listening to you for nothing. You believe yes, I believe you. But saying you believe in only your family, I believe in myself too. You know, about this Yoruba Tagbilowo, inshallah. But so prayer every time. Yeah, we Yorubas are praying too.
Ben.
I believe that. I do our magba.
Inshallah.
Because talk.
Ben.
I will shall do a lesson. I want to agitate me. You can't be praying alone. When you are praying, God give me this, God give me that, God give me that, and you don't. And you what?
Ben.
You don't work with it. You don't believe. You don't trust God then.
Ben.
When you pray with all your heart,
Ben.
with good mind, towards your nation,
Ben.
Yoruba nation, then you are just praying for life without no action.
Ben.
Oh God. I don't believe. Yeah. So prayer is good. But say Fulani, tó jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí, àbí tó jẹ́ Christian nínú wọn náà. Tó bá gbọ́ wọn ṣàdúrà ni, ṣé kí wọ́n máa pààyàn báyìí?
Ben.
Ṣé kí wọ́n kírun, wọn lọ Mẹ́kà, the Christians they go to Jerusalem among the Fulanis. Ṣé wọ́n gbọ́ ọ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ́rùn? They will be killing bush. No. If you pray and you have God's heart in your mind, I don't believe they can be doing this. I don't believe they can be doing this.
No, wọ́n ṣe ni Ọlọ́run. They are evil.
Then, àwọn nìkan wọn ní wèrè. Wọ́n ṣe láwọn lágídí yẹn. Ṣé àwọn nìkan náà máa lágídí? So Ọlọ́run tó wà nínú wọn, Ọlọ́run náà kọ́ ló ń gbé náà wá náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó tọ́jú gbogbo ìpamọ́ fún gbogbo alára ni.
So we are all going to be afraid, scared for life? No.
Kò possible. Maybe some of us, but not every one of us. Kò possible.
Yes, mo ń kọ́lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń bá mi lọ. Ṣé àwọn politicians yẹn, Muslim wọn, Christian wọn, pastors wọn, àwọn ìmáàmù yẹn, ṣé wọn pray? They just praying. Wọ́n lè tẹ̀wá lórí mọ́lẹ̀, ẹ máa ṣàdúrà, ẹ máa ní courage. Then àwọn tọ̀hún wọ́n jẹ gàba lórí wa. So Ọlọ́run wá gọ̀. Oh God. Amen. Praying. Amen. Then mo tún wá kọ́lẹ̀. We will survive it.
Definitely. I love that. We will survive it.
There's a song no, I have to get something down.
Yeah.
We will survive it. Yeah. If we will survive it.
I love that. Let me write that down as well. We will survive it. Yeah.
Àwọn tó gbéjà bọ̀. Àwọn nìkan ló máa survive. Àwọn nìkan máa survive. Gbogbo wa, our perish. So when we perish, then if they off the internet, if they off it, say àwọn nìkan náà máa off internet lórí wa. If they off the phone tó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní àti tó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ àmì burúkú àmì Fúlàní Nigeria. So phone yẹn wá ṣiṣẹ́, phone tó wà ní ṣiṣẹ́. Phone tó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní ọlọ́pàá Fúlàní gbogbo wọn olórí burúkú yẹn tí wọ́n náà ó ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Their phone is going to off if they off our own internet. Internet is one of my off now, so everything will babuka. So if they off the Yoruba nation internet, see, internet is one of my share.
Yeah, I don't know. We see. Those are very powerful points you raised there, you know, and I love that.
People are not writing things down. Okay. If anybody confronts me now in the morning, me one can stuff, Lodi. We are ọlọ́pàá kankan yìí mi tó mú kàn mú flag dáwọ́ kan sọ pé why are you doing that? So kí mi ní nìkan tí máa sọ fún un.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọlọ́pàá náà mọ̀.
Èmi ń gbé fún mi dání. Rọra Koiki, within a second, màá ṣe kí ni? Màá kọ́ ya fọ́tò ara mi náà pẹ̀lú ẹnìyẹn, màá kọ́kọ́ jù sí yín náà.
I cite you validly, my brother.
If you interrogate me wrongfully, harm me, before you shoot me, before you do anything wrongly, màá kọ́kọ́ gbé sí fídíò náà. Màá gbé sí fídíò. Now I'm talking to the world. If you don't see me within 2-3 days, I'm sending it to Brother Koiki.
Betty. That's it. You know, and that's how it is on Titaba because it's a point there is anything. And that's the difference between us outside the world. You know, when you send message to me in need, you must federal Kenyan to what I'm more than on. We are only a big communication cash in this will the alley. Because coffee will be on air or not. You know, and people know that because our lab abroad, apart from point contact shade. Oh, you have to say anything. Any other means that okay, bí bá mo wà ọlọ́pàá lélẹ́ yo nǹkan ìyẹn la ṣe ní káwọn èèyàn wa náà kàn ṣe audio síta kàn ṣe video but tá bá ti nílùú wa gbogbo èèyàn máa rectify it because CCTV máa wà tó lè pick èèyàn from point A to point B, you know.
Pàṣẹ káàkiri yìí all our phone bí agree with us, if you contact, if you come into anything,
Ben, ó máa sọ location. Àfẹ́ tó bá pa location ni. Á sọ location
do
tó wà.
video immediately.
Ben.
Send it to your wife, send it to your family, then send it to Koiki or
Ben.
any àwọn agitators tó lágbára. Send it to them. Then they pass it around immediately.
Ben.
Yeah, so.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a very. Please, let's keep to the. Thank you so much, Valo Joan. If you vote for Tinubu, you will suffer for it. What if you vote Showore gan say we love vote àwọn olè criminals. Only studio number, please. Tell my studio number very low. And don't bury it from Zelle account. I can't put that out there, but if I send a message, I will send it to you personally. Go ahead, Mr. John. Your life. Hello. Go ahead, sir. Àdúrà náà dà. Àmì Jésù Kristi. Àdúrà kì í pọ̀. Àmì.
Àti rẹ̀ fi ránṣẹ́. A máa rí ìjọ títí àfi títí àfi mọ̀nà àti ìránṣẹ́ sí.
Àmì Jésù Kristi.
God bless you.
Amen.
Always watch.
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, sir.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni dájú. Ẹ ṣàṣeyẹ.
Àmì Jésù Kristi.
Orí ọ̀fẹ́ Jésù àbáyé gbé a dé bí ayọ̀ wa lórúkọ Jésù.
Àmì.
Ẹ ṣé kú ṣe.
Thank you so much. Àwọn kan fẹ́ ká débẹ̀ ìkìlẹ̀ míì lè fi gba Yorùbá nation tálẹ̀ yìí lè fi gba ṣẹ́yìn lè bá gba Yorùbá nation fún wa ni ẹ̀rọ káwọn kan máa béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn lè fi gba Yorùbá nation fún wa ni tó ń ṣe irú Tinubu ló máa gbà fún wa tó ń ṣe irú Àtíkù ló máa gbà fún yín tó ń ṣe this tó ń ṣe that. +4474044059117. Let's go straight and take the next call. Hello, caller. Hello. Background here. Admit the other one. They're from Gomi. Emnute eti wa on emnute de fi ngbo wa nínú ilé. Tẹ́ bá ń pè emnute the one de fi ngbo wa nínú ilé so that kó má máa interfere wá sí bíbá. Hello caller. I'm going. À ń gbọ́ yẹn, go ahead, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ la ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ kálẹ́.
Ẹ kálẹ́.
Láti ìlú kò bọ́dá ni.
À ń gbọ́ yín bàbá.
Mo rí flag, mo rí márùn-ún ẹyọ.
Àwọn kan tẹ̀lé rárá. Ok.
Mo dúpẹ́ gidi gan.
Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run.
Màá dúpẹ́ gidi gan. Kódà kó pẹ́ ẹ̀dìjà gidi gan sẹ́gbọ̀.
Mo ń gbọ́ ẹni kí ni ẹ?
Ẹjọ́ a ní ìdẹ̀ gidi gan.
Ẹni di kí ni?
Sticker.
Ok, a ṣètò ẹ̀.
Sticker.
All right, no problem. A ṣètò ẹ̀.
Ṣẹ̀gbọ́n a ní ìdẹ̀ gidi gan. Káwọn lè mọ gidi gan.
All right, no problem. Àgbọ́yé.
Àwọn àdìwà rẹ̀ ti bá ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn àrẹ ìṣẹ́gbọ́.
Àgbọ́yé.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ́tò lọ yẹn gbọ́.
All right. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní side ìdíròkò. A lot of people are asking what is going to happen. Tẹ́ bá wá declare. How do you now have a system that will work for everybody? Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ ṣètò yẹn? Báwo la ṣe máa stop this? Báwo la ṣe máa stop that? It's good to ask all these questions, but it will not be as bad. Pé ìtòrí ní sẹ́ àwa declare, àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjọba yẹn ṣó máa affect wa, ṣó máa ṣe kíní kan. It will be better than the system that we have now. The first thing that we will change is the recognition of who we are now. I know a lot of people are looking at the gigantic country called Nigeria. Ìlú tó tóbi. Ṣé fún ilẹ̀ ẹ ṣọ́ pé kò ń ṣe pé ti lọ bá Kúnlé Afọláyan tó ń bá yín kọ script. It will happen. Mute background ẹ ti wọlé. Méjì lẹ ń gbọ́ nínú ilé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mute tinú ilé yín fóònù kan ní kẹ́ fi bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. I don't know why people find that difficult to understand. Yeah, Showore is even better than Tinubu, definitely, but they're not going to give Showore a chance. Everybody knows that. And Showore himself knows that. I love him so much. He was still sending me message about some of his event that he's doing. You know, Showore, hardworking, dedicated activist, real lover of freedom, but nobody is going to put him there. Mute it, if you nínú ilé yín lẹ contradict ara yín, ẹ ti wà on. Ẹ lè gbọ́ méjì together. Ẹ ṣe kí ni ẹ?
Mo dá láti mute náà ni.
Ẹ tó pè ẹ ti máa mute. Ẹ go ahead, I'm going.
Mi fẹ́ miss any of your word náà ni.
All right. Okay.
Torí ẹ̀ ni ṣe di mute lẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ sà.
Àlàáfíà. Ẹ go ahead.
Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe.
Àmín Jésù Kristi.
Àwọn ọmọ náà ni mo tún fẹ́ gba àwọn tí ó ń gbọ́ mi tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí àti gba ẹ̀kọ́ tó ṣe yìí. Òun náà ni pé ká wò pé divided we fall, united we stand. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ lókè tí ilé ó gbà. So pé bóyá kí pánìkì nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀sì kankan yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìjọ pé dídùn lọ́sàn máa so.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So ká fọkàn balẹ̀ ká má wò pé ká kó plan fún ìní kó tọ́ dé ká fi ọ̀la lẹ̀ kó tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀sì yẹn jẹ́ kó dé náà so solution máa wà fún náà ní ìrírí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Because ìyá yẹn ó ti tó gẹ́.
Ó ti kọjá gàrí.
Àwọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ bànújẹ́ káàkiri tó ń gbéra wọn káàkiri ìbẹ̀ dárúkọ wọn because wọn relevant tó ní plan B wọ́n ní plan B tó ń sọpọ́tì olóṣèlú Tinubu ló kàn understand.
wọ́n fi jẹ níbi jẹ lọ́hùn gbẹ́sẹ̀ kan sínú ilé gbẹ́sẹ̀ kan sínú Yorùbá nation gbẹ́sẹ̀ kan sínú politics ṣé Yorùbá nation lọ́sàn-án ṣe politics lóru.
lálẹ́ Ọlọ́run wò mọ́ oníkàlùkù á kó èrè ọwọ́ ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe fà fúnra rẹ̀ because we don't have anything to say about them but they should just continue but wọ́n ṣàwọn kọ́ máa ṣẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ last náà ni because ó ti ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ló ti fojú hàn wọ́n ti ti sọ jáde so ọ̀gbìn máa distract àwa tí a fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ta nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá tọkàntọkàn òṣèlú nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá àfẹnujẹ́ wà àfẹnujẹ́ Yorùbá wà tó yẹ pé nínú ààrẹ ọ̀rọ̀ Fúlàní ni.
táàdé lè mọ jíìnì ẹ̀gọ́sẹ̀ tó kàn dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìtòhun ló dẹ̀ ń ṣe ìgbàgbé àwọn ìyẹ́mọ́ yẹ pé aláwọ̀ trust èèyàn kan tó lọ jẹ́ pé last minute kó lọ bẹ́ wa lórí.
ó ní ìgbòho ẹ̀yẹ wo ní.
inú mi nìkan mo mọ̀ pẹ̀lú tí gbòó.
tó bá jẹ́ ìjọba ti clear tọ́gọ́ náà.
Yorùbá nation I cite you.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èèyàn kan jẹ́ Fatai èèyàn kan jẹ́ torí bọ̀ wá fíìpù Yorùbá ni.
àìmọye kọ́mẹ̀ntì máa ń kà báyìí ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ bá rí nǹkan tó máa ń kọ sórí kọ́mẹ̀ntì máa ń rẹ́rìn ni pé ṣé Yorùbá lè lè ṣe àbí Fúlàní màá kọ́ máa rẹ́rìn ni. I read a lot of the comments màá kọ́ máa rẹ́rìn ni tẹ bá kà nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ mi màá lọ wo péjì ẹ̀ báyìí màá wá rí ìyàlá rẹ̀ màá kọ́ ó mà ṣe o báwo tó ń bú mi yìí nísìn màá lọ wo profile ẹ̀ màá wo picture màá wo aṣọ tó wọ̀ màá wo gbogbo ẹ̀ post corner ló pọ̀ jù nínú nǹkan tó ń wọ̀ wàhálà ẹni tó wọ post màá mérí fún ni pé màá kọ́ ọ̀ pé wẹ́ a lè blame wọn ibi tó yé wọn ọmọdé nìyẹn kí wọ́n ṣe máa ra kó máa ra brazier bros corner tó dẹ̀ máa bú ẹni tó sọ pé ká dá dúró ẹ̀rí pé nìyẹn mad ẹni tó ra ṣòkòtò bros corner tó wà ní yunifásitì tó dẹ̀ ní pé oníkèmí shut up ẹ̀rí pé kò make sense àwọn ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ wọ́n ra brand new wọ́n wọnú Nike àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wọ́n wọ Nike wọ Adidas ogbe iPhone dání nísìn o ṣe dreadlock ọlọ́pàá máa dẹ dúró èbí dẹ̀ sọ pé àfẹ́lú yẹn ṣèbí nǹkan tí Yorùbá nation sì sọ nísìn nìyẹn Yorùbá nation lórí comment tó sọ ó ní I don't know how people are so stupid it's better we have our own country if we have our own country things will be better for all the Yorubas they will live better life than Nigeria ta ló ń live better life olówó àníṣe e-money mo láìkẹ̀ gan wọ ọ̀bíra kó jáde kó má kó security e-money ẹni kó drive láti ilé ẹ̀ kó kọ̀ sáré lọ sáájú gúnlẹ̀ kó padà whereas mo fẹ́ máa dárúkọ kan náà ọmọ olówó wa tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kan ní bíbá ẹni mọ̀ sí ní ti ní kí n máa dárúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ ni tó bá drive kọjá lára mi ní London mi bàmá ta lòun lórí bọ́ọ̀sì gan ni màá ti máa níta ni kódà tí bá dá mọ́tò yẹn mọ̀ kí ní kàn mí pẹ̀lú ètò lọ yẹn òun kẹ̀rẹ́ á dẹ̀ drive without no security but tó bá délé nísìn wá kó sójà lé wọn lọ́wọ́ wá kó gbogbo ẹ̀ lé wọn àwọn sójà wá dì kùkùkùkù àjẹtì rí àwọn tó ń ṣe àwọn ní aládùúrà gan nísìn náà tó ń gbé security káàkiri ní Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má ṣàdárúkọ fi ogun ọlẹ kan máa kó ní kálukú máa tán rẹ ẹ máa rí bodyguard tó ń tẹ̀lé kí ló lè tó ilé lè tó yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ ogun gbàlà wọ́n dẹ̀ ló fẹ́ lọ ṣẹ́gun fún yín. ẹ ní àwọn tọrọ ọjà rẹ sójà rẹ gbọ́n mi ẹja fẹ́ lómi láyé kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín mo like mọ́tò yín yìí o àbúrò ìṣèjẹ́ bí a ti bá wá sí Amẹ́ríkà jọ máa drive káàkiri ni ọlọ́pàá lè dáa dúró. lágbára náà ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ reality kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ Kẹ́hìndé àwọn sọ pé ẹni tó ìwọ tó wọ̀ òkè ẹ wá comment lórí page ẹni tó ní ká gbòmìnira ẹ rí pé ẹni ẹ àti eyín lásán gan èrè lọ treat eyín tó ń dùn yìí ẹ á fomi gbóná àti iyọ̀ ẹlòmíì ojú lásán ló ń dùn ojú ẹ bàjẹ́ sí sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so many things are happening in that contraction and people are expecting a miracle. The only miracle is we will go out of this country called Nigeria. Everybody knows the country is a failure. 130 million of you are now living in abject poverty. Kí ló ń pè ní abject poverty? Mo ní 1,000 naira yín ní bíbá, mo dẹ̀ ní 50 naira méjì, mo ní 100 naira. This is what they call abject poverty. Owó tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, the naira, méjì lélẹ̀ nísìn, makes 500 naira méjì, makes it 1,000. And the United Nations, according to United Nations, expect that o gbọ́dọ̀ ní mẹ́rin eléyìí lójoojúmọ́ kò ń ṣe pé mo ní lénìí mo ṣe ń dúró de ọ̀la mo ṣe ń dúró de ọ̀túnla mo kí ìyá mi Alhaja Sherifat Agbabiaka mo kí gbogbo ìyá wa alálùbáríkà àwọn ìyá dáadáa àwọn ìyá Kóìkì àwọn tó ń fi Kóìkì ṣeré ọjọ́ 50 pound Kóìkì 100 pound èmi àdúrà lásán la máa mú wá gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. The United Nations expect you to have 2 of these every day for 365 days. Ẹ wá jẹ́ ká wà ọ̀nà ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ló ń rí owó yìí 2,000 naira of this every day for 365 years. 365 days. Ṣé gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá or every Nigerians have access to 2,000 naira every day? Kò ṣe pé kò ní 2,000 lẹ́ni kò má ní lọ́la ni mo sọ. I don't think you understand the meaning of abject poverty. The reason why we are saying that Nigeria is the shithole, the capital poverty of the world. And okay, me like it, láti show the practical aspect of things. You need 4 of these. Mary lo need for you not to be hungry. Kebi ma pa ẹ́, kíyà má jẹ ẹ́. O need mẹ́rin eléyìí. 4 of these. And don't be but I don't think there's anything wrong with him, but I haven't spoken to him today, so but I think I saw some of his movement in a group. Only the mẹ́rin eléyìí lójoojúmọ́ kò ń ṣe pé kò rí ní Monday kó tó wá di Thursday. Now, ìwọ náà wá calculate owó yìí. This is 1,000 naira and your income in a month is 20,000 naira. Mo kàn push ẹ̀ sókè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yóò gba 20,000 naira. Ìdí tẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe ritual, ìdí tẹ́ ṣe ń sa àṣàṣì síra yín, ìdí tí ẹ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kódà àwọn nǹkan tá a gbọ́ rí èèyàn ń jẹ̀gbẹ́, èèyàn ń ṣe kinní kan, ọmọ kékeré gé orí èèyàn lẹ́yìn tó bá sùn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sún ní Abẹ́òkúta nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àti gbà ẹ̀ mọ̀ ká má gbàgbé kan. Wọ́n bá ọmọ yẹn sùn. Ẹ̀wà lọ́mọ yẹn ń sè nínú ilé ọ wọ́n wá pé kó máa bọ̀ wọ́n bá sùn wọ́n dẹ̀ gé orí ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sun orí yẹn nínú ilé wọ́n fi ṣe oògùn owó. Everybody is now looking for means ẹni tí ò bá wá lè rí eléyìí ṣe wá rí àwọn diaspora àwọn abroadians wọ́n ti wá jáde, àwọn ti rí dọ́là, àwọn wá ń sọ fún wọn pé sórí ìwọ tó ti rí eléyìí, ẹni tó wá rí eléyìí wá ń sọ fún ẹ pé má dá Koiki lóhùn o, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó ṣe pé gbogbo owó ló ń gbà àmọ́ tó fi ń ṣe, òun wá ń gba dọ́là, ó wá ní kí wọ́n máa ṣàdúrà ń ṣàmì, ṣẹ́rí bó ṣe ń work ṣòro báyìí ṣò wá rí mo rò pé mo ní ṣò wá rí £1 yìí, àwọn tó wà ní UK was part of the country tó wà absent ní 1960 nígbà tó ń decide bí ayé wa ṣe máa dá. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mr. Stephen. And you also say Yoruba nation is unstoppable. God bless you, Sir Koiki. I hope this is becoming clear. Àwa kan ti sá lọ, àwa là ń survive ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń lé pẹ̀lú forex. Ìtàn pè ní forex lélẹ̀, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ forex tó mí nìyẹn. Yeah, actually, this is still a live program. And tó bá ń gbọ́ wa, it's a live program. Rashma, thank you so much. 99% of money in Nigeria is not pure. Everybody knows that. Oríṣiríṣi owó ló ń ná ní Nigeria, àǹjọ̀nú owó. And everybody has become a daylight robbery. Sáré jẹ níbẹ̀, o lè jẹ lẹ́sẹ̀. Bàbá yẹn ṣe dé ni o. Nígbà ló dé? Àná ló dé? Ó ti ní pálí ọ̀hún. Ó ti ní ó ṣú ẹ̀ lórí Facebook pé ó ti gba American passport. Evil thoughts start coming in quickly. Nobody is an evil person. But nígbà tá a ti wà nínú society tó ti fail already, evil thought máa wá ní sí kódà tó o bá rò tẹ́lẹ̀, evil thought máa tètè máa wá ní. Ó ti ní British passport. Wọ́n jí we saw these things happening. Nínú airport, ìyá àgbàlagbà, British passport ẹ̀dẹ̀ miss. Bí a lọ máa rí lọ́la, passport tó ti débi tó yẹ kó dé. Everybody know, we all know these things. Eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ leadership, eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé system is not working. It's because we are not who we are. We are all telling lies to each other. Ìyá àgbàlagbà, ó wà lórí Punch, I think it was last year. The woman was on a finance checking. Kí ẹ mọ bí tó ti máa ń check ẹrù àwọn tá ti travel, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti travel. Ẹ mọ section yẹn, tó máa ní yá open your bag. Àwọn tí Nàìjíríà fi gbowó ni. Uncle, ẹ fún wa ní kankan bí kíni ẹ má tún kó dọ́là yẹn lọ. It's because of this. And your politicians are stocking this. Wọ́n ti sábẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àlárí gbogbo kíní yẹn náà. Tọ́jú ẹ̀ sábẹ́ omi, tọ́jú ẹ̀ sínú attic, making life miserable for everybody on a daily basis. Making life miserable for everyone. Àwọn àtàwọn náà àwọ̀ òkè o. Mo bá grandma kan sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí. Ṣẹ́rí tí bá tẹ̀ rántí àwọn kinní yẹn, ó máa ń jẹ́ kí inú máa run mí. Inú tó ń run mí pé ẹni tó bá sọ pé kinní pé ká má sọ di oyè feast. Wọ́n ní 4:30 làwọn máa ń jí lójoojúmọ́, Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday. Bí a Monday to Saturday dè lọ́wọ́ pé bọ̀ wọ́n ṣáà ní 7 days. Mo bá wọn kódà ibi iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ nígbà tí mo pè wọ́n. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ débi iṣẹ́ yẹn ní 7 o'clock. Ká bèsè ní Dùmarè Ọlọ́run. Àwọn kan wá ń sọ pé kíní àfi ń ṣeré ni. Pé Koiki òfin ṣeré ni, ẹnu ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù, ẹnu ẹ̀ ti dùn jù. Ìyá àgbàlagbà. Wọ́n náà yẹ káwọn ti padà sílé. Ẹ rò pé torí ara wọn ló ṣe wàhálà yẹn. Tí wọ́n náà ọmọ tó wà nílé nì. 4:30 lọ́nà àwọn máa ń jí lójoojúmọ́. 4:30 wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ débi iṣẹ́ ní 7 o'clock láàárọ̀. Yeah, last checkpoint before going to departure boarding. Passport woman yẹn sọnù ni. British passport. Àwọn ọmọ orí wo. Wọ́n máa ń bi gbogbo wọn pé passport olúkálùkù wá ń tì síra. Wọ́n ní ká lọ wo CCTV o. Àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹbí ò ní jẹ́ kí CCTV ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. We all see these things happening. So kí lèmi fẹ́ máa sọ pé so but one thing is Everybody is living in denial. Tabawa rí Nigeria nǹkan tó ń ṣe dáadáa níta. We are proud of Nigeria. Ẹ wo Secretary of State ti UK. Ṣé trade kìíní kan àti America. Ẹ rí pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́n ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. Our pilot together. Hey, Nigerians are doing very well outside the country. Yeah, we are doing very well because we are giving opportunities. That's why we are doing very well. You are not getting that same opportunity. Hello, caller. Everyone's okay. And you are on.
Hello.
I call it up.
I call it Kusha.
I want you.
Kìí púpọ̀. Ẹ kú gbìyànjú. Ẹ kìí pẹ́ gbogbo ìgbìyànjú tó ń ṣe. Lọ bá a ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ láṣẹ agbára olú.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Pé okùn fi bá a ṣe máa gbégbá ọ̀nà wo lágbègbè. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́wọ́ agbára pé òun náà ló sọ pé wọlá. Agbára kan bí ọgbọ́n kan kò sí ìmọ̀ kan lẹ́yìn agbára ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Ọba tó ní agbára pé ká máa ń so ó di dandan yóò mú adílẹ̀ ìlérí náà pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Nítorí pé gbogbo wọn yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe lásán náà ni. Àìmọye láti mọ̀ pé àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ pọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe wà ní ọ̀rọ̀ gbèsè ayé náà yẹn nítorí pé béèyàn bá wà ní gbèsè ayé tó ti mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ débi gíga wọn ò mọ̀ gbé ogun lọ́tọ̀ lósì náà ni ọba tó bá ní tó bá sá ti wẹ̀yìn ó di dandan kádílẹ̀ ìlérí náà á dé bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run.
Àmín Jésù Kristi inshallah ẹ ṣé gan dáadé.
Nítorí pé tí bá kàn wọ ọ̀tọ̀ tí mo wò ṣe máa wo gbogbo oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn pé báwo la èbó ló ṣe rí báyìí bó ló ṣe rí báyìí.
Deliberate act ni daddy.
Ó máa jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn fún yàn ni because odidi ọmọ Yorùbá táwọn àdí ẹrú.
Everybody ti di beggar. Oríṣiríṣi beggar begging oríṣiríṣi dẹ̀ ló wà different style ni o. A lè blame yín kò dùn mọ́ wa nù. Ká máa pè ní beggar ẹ rò pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó dùn mọ́ wa nù ni kò dùn mọ́ wa nù. Bọ̀dá Koiki ẹ sáré fún mi ní ẹjọ́ fún mi 1,000 ẹ bá mi ra data ẹ bá mi ṣe kíní kan. It's a very sad situation. Sad situation ni mọ́tẹ̀ yẹn tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa láti ilé. The amount of time and resources you are using to watch different programs, it's not easy. Nínú kòsíkòsí. But you just want to be updated because wọ́n ti fi gbogbo ẹmọ Nàìjíríà sínú black hole. Inú black hole lẹ́wà. Èèyàn ní DSTV, ó máa tọ̀tọ̀ generator kó tó wo DSTV ẹ.
Kò sí nǹkan kan tá a gbádùn téèyàn gbádùn nílùú yẹn.
Kò sí
anything.
Mo hate generator ní kí ló dálẹ̀ lọ. Má ní kọ́ pa ni.
Àwọn tó lówó nìkan ló ń gbádùn.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni Brighter Labi, ẹ ṣé gan ni ma. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Daddy wa, thank you so much. Agbára Ọlọ́run àti on the right track. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ wo owó Benin Republic yìí nísìnyí. Ẹlòmíràn máa ní ìbò ni bàbá ètò wà báyìí ṣé ó ti dé Benin mo ní gbogbo owó lọ́wọ́. Owó Benin ní 2,000 sifa ti Nàìjíríà lélẹ̀. Ilé nísìnyí tá bá fẹ́ ṣe padà sí ti bíbá a fún ẹ ní 1,700. Gbèsè tó ń bẹ lórí Nàìjíríà is 62 trillion naira. According to what they say, so it might take 40 years. Ká tó san tán. Kò tí ní pé wọ́n níyà mímọ́ tàbá sì wà nínú shit o country yẹn. I don't think a lot of us understand the problem we are in. The danger tá wà nínú ẹ̀ gangan sẹ̀. 62 trillion naira ní gbèsè tí Nàìjíríà ń jẹ. Hello caller. Hello. Network ni. Hello. Àgbọ̀yìn o.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Àhẹ́ gbọ́n sókè kó tó di kó tó máa múná.
Hello, sẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi.
A ti ń gbọ́ yín nísinsà.
Láti Ondo State.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìlú Ọ̀rẹ́, ẹ̀pẹ̀tò àpàtàrọ̀.
Àwa ni ẹ sà.
A mọ̀ dájú pé Ọlọ́run ọba ò ní dójú tì wá.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Torí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n rí pé àwọn ń sá káàkiri wọ́n máa ń sọ fún wa pé sí ẹ̀yìn yìí lẹ fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation. Àmọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba tí kì í dójú tì ẹ̀dá á kún wa lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú ìrìn àjò tí a rìn. Ìwúrí wa ní nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń ṣàì kí Ọlọ́run bá wa mú wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Lórí kò ní jẹ́ kí ojú ti àwa tí à ń dọ́gbọ́n pé kí ọ̀la lè dá. Lórí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn owó tán fẹ́ rí ní ojú ẹsẹ̀ tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ bàná níjọ́ kan ó ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ń sáré láti gbà. Àwọn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń kó wọn káàkiri àwọn ò wá ọjọ́ ọ̀la gidi fún wọn. Bí wọ́n ṣe máa jẹun tí àwọn ọmọ wọn náà máa yó tọ́mọ wọn ò dẹ̀ sí ní agbègbè. Àwa tí a wá fọ́jọ́ ọ̀la fúnra wa dandan ní ká wá bá ti máa kúrò ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí a bára wa. Àmọ́ ní agbára Ọlọ́run á bá wa mú èròǹgbà wa ní dáadáa ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á bá wa mú ní wá sí músẹ́. Ẹ mọ́ wá gbàgbé wa ní Ondo State o torí mo respect kíní mi ò rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì.
Ẹ má bínú màá rán general sí màá rán general sí màá rán general trustina sí màá ní kọ́ pé yìí màá send number àwọn sí nísìnyí kẹ́ pé lọ́la all right. bí ibi tí bàbá ti ń ṣe fàájì lọ́wọ́ ìyàriwo pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Yorùbá nation you are surprised that the CFA owó Benin Republic 2,000 CFA ìyẹn owó Benin will give us 1,700 naira if not even less than or probably 1,800. A lot of you are thinking it's just for our own benefit. La ṣe ń ṣe Yorùbá nation. Kọ́ bá mọ̀ wá, kọ́ ṣe kíní kan náà. Mo bá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi heritage sọ̀rọ̀. Níjẹta. We spoke yesterday. Yeah, ó ti di jẹta nísìn. I will not go into too much details. I'll let him come out and do those talking himself at the appropriate time. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with him, but he will have a lot to tell you when he's back on his program. I've known Uncle Ade for some time. Before Yoruba Nation, Latijon Hozu, I mean, language or whatever it is. You know, he was driving a very good car, posh car, Mercedes. I'm talking about heritage. He was driving a brand new Mercedes. We met at places. We met on the road. But I think people are believing that, no. We are concerned, Yorubas, because of the situation at home. The situation at home is getting worse on a daily basis. Apart from all the things happening at home, we also have a lot of internal problems. But akoko gbọ́dọ̀ retain sovereignty wa náà. Àwa máa deal pẹ̀lú gbogbo internal problem here. There will be conflict resolution. There will be this, there will be that. We will have different provinces that will have different work to do. Not the council that you have that is not working. Council tó lè lọ report ara ẹ̀ fún. Council tó lè lọ report ara ẹ̀. Ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀ tó bá lọ report ara ẹ̀ ní council lóṣòdì local government ní sọ máa mú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Kí ló wá report fún? Kí ló máa blame ẹ. That's the system that you have. Ẹgbọ́n sókè ẹ̀yin youth wa, we love you so much. Go ahead. Thank you so much.
I just want to tell our youth, all our youth, both abroad and home, this is our time for us to rise up to let us know that you need to fight for our rights to claim our new nation you're talking about. So, you watching this program, both youth, because we are the youth that we are going to stand free to claim our rights for our elders. Our elders, they have done their own. The fights remain on the youth. So I'm using this opportunity to plead to all youth, home and abroad. This is our own time to stand free and collect our own nation. Our say more than that.
How can
Thank
they
you so
be part?
much,
No,
sir.
no,
May God bless you, sir.
those that wants to be part of what you are doing, direct us to your Twitter. Don't just go and go like that. Let us know about your platform.
Thank you, sir.
Yoruba
Global Youth, we still need a lot of people, a lot of professional people to come to our midst, to enlighten our youth, both home and abroad, to let them know the truth about what we're talking about our culture, our heritage, and many things we have already forget about ourselves, Yorubas.
Thank you
so you can join us on our Twitter, YGY Media. You meet us there. You can use our website. By next week, our website is going to be out, yorubaglobalyouth.com. www.yorubaglobalyouth.com. So by next week, it's going to be out, so you can part of us. And there are some number you can call. Go to our social media and you're going to see most of our number there. Contact them. They are going to direct it to the department or channel that you are going to go. Take you up from there. You can join the movement too. We still need a lot of professionals to call me to support with your two things you know about.
Thank you so much.
So,
we love you all so much.
Yes.
And that was our youth. Play your part. Let's start playing a role as if we've got it in our hands. We are just waiting to activate it. And I'll say it again. And, if you want to be part of them, there is now a registered Yoruba Nation Nursing Association in Dublin. For those abroad, if you want to be part of them, I will connect you to the dots. No. We will break away from Nigeria. Life will be meaningful for everybody. I understand we want to run away. We're looking for dollar. Èmi sọ pé ìyá tó bí èmi lọ́mọ torí dọ́là ló ṣe kúrò nílé. Nígbà táwọn ti fẹ́ mọ̀ tó ti di pé dọ́là ti fẹ́ máa di 40 or whatever naira. Níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Ní 1991 ni mo sì tèmi ti sájáde pé ìlú wèrè yìí. Ìlú yìí ó di wàhálà láàrin àwọn àti àbúrò wọn. Ẹ wá alájà. Kí ló ń ṣe lábroad? Because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìyá tó ń tajà ni. Kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe lábroad? You go sit down there to do what? And you leave all these children. Mom said, "Come on, worry. I can't study boarding school." But she don't drop our boarding school. Into day me be to be me day Abeokuta grammar school. And my mom came here in the 90s. Dollar economy ni o. Ìwọ ṣe wá ń bẹ wá ṣe ní wọ́n bẹ ẹ̀bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run pé kí Nàìjíríà dá. Ìwọ náà gbé yẹ̀wò now. My mom is live watching me right now. She left Nigeria because of this. $1 iná ni o. Níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Owó ètò ìbàjẹ́ ṣá. 50 naira lélẹ̀ àbí. Èmi ò fọwọ́ kan owó yẹn ti bá lọ́lé. Owó yẹn máa ń dọ̀tí ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ mi ti bá délé. Mo ò fọwọ́ kan náírà o. I don't touch it. Ó máa ń smelly. Mo ò fọwọ́ kan nílé o. Àfi tó bá yẹ pé tuntun lọ́mú lé mi lọ́wọ́. I don't touch it. Ẹ wo ìyàtọ̀ tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń gbàdúrà pé kó da. Tí àwọn àgbàlagbà ń sunkún tí mo ní ìyá kan, ìyá grandma. Grandma inú owó yẹn inú iṣẹ́ tẹ̀lé ṣe náà la tún máa ní Kóìkì gba 40 pounds. Àmọ́ mi náà fi lọ́lé. Náà wọ́n lè lọ́lé. Ilé tó sí hospital. Ilé tó sí security. Wọ́n wá ń fa iṣẹ́ kúrú. The same thing tí wọ́n tèmi náà ṣe wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ títí ni tó fi retire ní House of Lords. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni House of Lords ni wọ́n sì mi ti retire on medical ground. House of Lords. But she left Nigeria. Káàtẹ̀ sọ pé nítorí ṣe 50 naira. Káàtẹ̀ sọ pé owó ti di 50 most ní 1991 torí 50 naira. Dollar ti di 50 naira. Ní 1991, my mom left. Èmi wá sọ fẹ́ yìí nísìnyí pé ká kúrò. Ó wá ní pé talk your mouth. Tẹ́yìn tẹ́fẹ́ gbẹ́ Yorùbá nation náà. Àṣẹ ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ wa. Ìyá Kóìkì sá lọ abroad àbúrò ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ àwọn méjì náà ni wọ́n ó ń bí pé ibo ló máa wá ká àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké yìí sí kí ló ń ṣe labroad àmọ́ sí ni wọ́n náà ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́hùn náà wọ́n lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́hùn as she left ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ìpìkì èmi tẹ̀ tún bá wọn jà pé mo fi lọ yunifásitì mo fi lọ unilag ìkọ́ unilag èèyàn kan send message sí mi 2007 second class up àbí ṣe second class upper 2007 kò tí ì ríṣẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ ọbàkan ẹ̀ twins ẹ̀ message yẹn wà lórí fóònù ó náà méjèèjì àwọn òríṣẹ́ láti 2007 àmọ́ wéríbe ti wọnú ilé àbẹ̀ lórí YouTube mo dẹ̀ fi máa tamper pẹ̀lú fóònù ẹ̀ ẹ bá mi block wọn ìtàn ìwọ wà lẹ́yìn my mom alájàkọ ó sá kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ó sá ní because àwọn rí pé dọ́là táwọn rà ní 20 something naira tó fi ń ṣòwò and I told you she has been to 23 countries kò ní pé mo fi ń dẹnu visa tó wà lórí passport ẹ̀ ìlú oríṣiríṣi ni èmi ọmọ ẹ̀ wá ń bá ń sọ nísìnyí pé ká lọ ìwọ́sẹ̀ wá ń sọ fẹ́mi pé mo mọ tí mò ń sọ torí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò make sense because èmi náà sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n mú èmi náà kúrò nínú contraction yẹn ni èmi náà lè wà níbẹ̀ kí n máa sọ pé get out ó di chairman àdúgbò ó ń gbọ́wọ́ àwọn ọlọ́kadà ẹlòmíì gbogbo tó ń gbà ní junction ẹ̀ sí woro àwọn ọmọ wọ́n wò mí báyìí sí woro 100 naira ló ń gbà lórí ọ̀kadà kọ̀ọ̀kan but ọ̀kadà tó wà ládùúgbò ẹ̀ tí wọ́n allocate fún tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di King Kong tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di nǹkan míì ládùúgbò ní Agége ní gbogbo junction ní woro sí woro ẹ̀mọ̀ pé oríṣiríṣi gbà títí tí ò dá so ọ̀kadà ló ń lọ káàkiri ló ń lọ left and right ọ̀kadà tó wà ládùúgbò yẹn tó ń gbawó lọ́wọ́ wọn ó lè má tó 200 ó lè pààyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá fún ní 100 naira yìí ó lè ẹ̀mí èèyàn á dẹ̀ pa pé wọ̀ fún 100 naira yẹn. ibi tí mo ti di enemy gbogbo yín nìyẹn àtàwọn táwọn ní ká lọ because ó ló wà bíbá yìí náà kò ń ṣe méjì eléyìí ní 1991 ẹyọkan eléyìí was 40 ó ti lọ sí 40 naira dọ́là yìí as at that time dọ́là yìí ti wá di ó ti lọ wọ 1000 nísìn náà ìwọ náà wò náà ìwọ ṣe sọ pé wá ní Nàìjíríà máa dà pé leadership tó dá ní tàbá ti ní good leader tàbá ti gbé APC wọlé tàbá ti gbé PDP wọlé tí Labour Party bá wọlé àwọn yẹn fẹ́ wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ wá di mùmú bí bàtẹ́ pé Peter Obi yẹn òun ṣe jábọ́ látọ̀hún ni wọ́n sọ wá di mùmú èèyàn kan sọ fún wa nísìnyí pé dollar was 6 naira ní 1984 bí àwọn tó ti travel dáadáa náà ní àwọn yẹn èmi ò rántí gbogbo tí mo sì mí rà bó jáwọ́ pé 1991 mo ti ń gbọ́n díẹ̀díẹ̀ and that was how she left Nigeria came to UK and I'm now telling us that ṣé irú yẹn làwọn máa jó ṣé ó dìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ tèmi náà bá tún wá rí dọ́là tó di 5,000 naira in another 40 years ṣé yẹn la ṣe máa jà fún Yorùbá nation mo bí wá ní náà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé yẹ̀wò náà ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo àjọ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí yẹ̀wò nígbà tí gbèsè tó wà lórí Nàìjíríà nísìn gbèsè tí ìwọ jẹ nínú ẹ̀ gbèsè tí ìwọ tó ń wò mí tó ń gbọ́ wa mo sọ fún ẹ pé o nídìí mẹ́rin eléyìí 500 mẹ́rin ní ojoojúmọ́ ayé ẹ ní ilé yìí ẹ kó tó lè sọ pé o sì nínú abject poverty ṣòro tó bá ń sọ pé ìbéèrè tó kọ́kọ́ láti béèrè ni pé ṣé òun rí 2,000 naira lójoojúmọ́ fún 7 days because n tí UN sọ ní okùn ṣe mi o United Nations n tó sọ nìyẹn pé mẹ́rin eléyìí ló need every day mẹ́rin kò ṣe pé kò rí lẹ́nìí àwọn owó mi wà owó bàrànsá o lè rí 10,000 bulk money kọ́ là ń sọ torí bulk money ó yàtọ̀ sí the average figure money tí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbọdọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́. Kò ṣe pé mo rí 10,000 lénìí tó bá wá dijọ́ Sunday ò lówó kankan mọ́. No. Ó bẹ́tà kó rí 2,000 lójoojúmọ́ dàn kó rí 10,000 lénìí. Torí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń dúró pé gba 10,000 ẹ gba 20,000 kò ń ṣe yẹn lọ because torí bó ṣe rí 10,000 yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kòlòkòlò tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ó máa sọ́ọ̀dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kó tó bá máa fi jókòó nísìnyí tó fẹ́ mu pepper soup tó fẹ́ gbé bíà lé lórí 10,000 yẹn máa wọ́n mi. Tó bá kó 10,000 yẹn fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé kó lọ ra oúnjẹ sílé kò máa kán kankan. So bọ̀ tó bá rí 2,000 lójoojúmọ́ ìwọ ti kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́ o kò lè má tí ní gbogbo nǹkan but at least o ti kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́ díẹ̀. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà ní? Èèyàn mélòó ló ní nínú community tí wọ́n ti jáde? Ṣé láwọn tó wà lábroad dọ́là làwọn ń lò, èmi tèmi wà ní UK pounds lèmi ń lò, pounds ni mò ń lò but ìwọ tó wà nínú ilé o ò lo dọ́là o ò dẹ̀ lo pounds. Gbèsè tó dẹ̀ wà lórí Nàìjíríà is 62 trillion naira. Now start asking yourself pé ọmọ 62 trillion ṣe èlò làdúgbò tèmi yá gangan àti pé kí ló ṣe sádùúgbò ẹ̀? No water, no electricity, no security. Ìwọ kan náà lọ máa jí gbé ní Lagos Ìbàdàn expressway tẹ lọ máa wá 3 million láti fi gbà. Ẹ lọ ka ṣe Vanguard ni mo post láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe breakdown to breakdown àwọn tó ti kidnap. Ṣé tẹ́lẹ̀ làwa máa assume? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, concern message mi láti US. Thank you. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá ní big broadcast TV yìí. Òyìnbó yẹn lágbára mi. You don't understand. That's why we are enemies to a lot of us that are back home. Oúnjẹ owó oríta. Níbi tó níná tí mosquito ń jẹ. When you can stay in the same control room in air condition and you'll be paid very well, you will have access to good amenities. But because everybody ló ní ẹlòmíì kẹ̀kẹ́ márúwá tó ní nínú Yorùbá land yẹn, ẹlòmíì ní tó ó ní tó 500 and I'm not joking. So lọ́kùn ara ẹ̀ nísìnyí kò fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà pín. Ó wá yọkùn bí ẹni tí kòkòrò ti wọnú okùn ẹ̀ tó fi jẹkùn ẹ̀. Àwọn tó fẹ́ ká gbà ló pọ̀. Because ó mọ̀ pé tá bá ti gba Yorùbá nation kò ní sí tó jẹ́ kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́. Kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́ Indian ló ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀. Mọ́mísì tèmi ti dé Bombay rí. Bombay ló ń pè wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí ẹ̀ ṣé Mumbai náà Bombay náà ni. Because they have good textures aṣọ ọlọ́mọ náà rà níjọ́ náà lọ. Àwọn náà introduce kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́ tẹ́ ń rí káàkiri tó ṣé kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́ wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí transportation. When we have good roads, I'm not talking about road tó ń lọ tó máa débi kan tí tó máa dàbí bàtẹ́ pé kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́ yẹn gan ẹ̀rí gbọ̀gbọ́ kan tó nínú ọ̀kadà òun àti tó gbé gáàsì bí orí ọ̀pẹ ni I don't understand òun àti happy gùtù nínú kòtò. Àmọ́ ìyàwó náà ta ti jábọ́ lórí ọ̀kadà lórí kẹ̀kẹ́ nàpẹ́ àbí nínú dánfó tí tó ń start ẹ̀ tó fi key start ó wá sọ fọ́nà kọ́nà fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ mad people all over the place. Dánfó tí wọ́n rí pé nígbà tó fẹ́ gbé jáde nínú garage wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ni ẹ mọ ó yá yọ̀sẹ̀ fún ìwọ wá ṣe ń bẹ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ accident nínú dánfó yìí. You are dead already. You don't know. A lot of you are walking corpse. Òkú ni gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń rìn káàkiri yẹn. These are the things that we want to stop. But there are some element among us. Ẹni tó ní dánfó yẹn nísìn, òun kọ́ ló ní officially, òun náà rent ẹ̀ ó lease. Bàbá àlàyé tó ní òun wà nínú bíà palọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ tó ń jayé káwọn ọmọge fi kán fọwọ́ pa níkùn. Ó fẹ́yàwó káàkiri wóró sí wóró ló ń báyàn sùn ní gbogbo Èkó yẹn. Àtìyàwó níyàwó àtọmọlọ́mọ nítorí pé òun lówó lọ́wọ́. Ó lọ bá bàbá dé, ìyá ló ń sọ fún ọmọ ẹ̀ kó lọ bá bàbá dé pé kó lọ gba nǹkan kan kí ló fi gbà kó bá sùn. they know that when we have a Yoruba nation, Kiwa na àǹfààní bit Ondo State has the largest bitumen, and ilẹ̀ Yorùbá rí jágbajàgba jógbójógbó. It's all deliberate act. Muri Obawa Ojaja II. On lọ nínú private jet. Ẹ lọ́dà tó wà lórí péjì wọlá tẹ̀tìrì náà bí a ti Linda. I go on, ìmá lọ open Linda kejì dáadáa because máa oríṣiríṣi kan bẹ́ẹ̀ máa rẹ́rìn. Ẹ má bínú àwọn sex kìíní yẹn. Ẹ bá mi delete àwọn tó wà lórí. God of mercy. Ṣé ẹ understand gbogbo tí mo sọ rá? À ń sọ pé future sí nínú Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń pa fún yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ pé kò sí future. Mo rọ́bà wa tó wà nínú wọ́n fẹ́ wọ private jet. Ẹni ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ try láti pè. Ayẹyẹ àti wà live máa pè yín nísìnyẹn má bínú. We're still, this is a live program. Mo mọ̀ kó máa mix up ẹlòmíràn ní àwọn wò live kò dẹ́ ṣe. No, this is still live. 11 ní time. Yeah, we're still live. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I know, yeah, Americana.
I wanted to ask a question. There's a question I want to ask.
Yeah.
Now, why is it that our people, when we are talking, what we are doing now is life and death? It's about our life, our future, bright future. Then why is it that they are not building prayer and vision? The vision we have been. Last time I told you, my friend, when I called you, that was 2020.
Yeah.
Before you travel home.
I remember.
I told you that more than 40 years. Since then, up till now, we are still praying. Nothing is happening.
Yeah. Because we love miracles. We have been, you see that issue of that miracle. I talk about the guy that came to Nigeria. His name is Elton Picton or something. He came from Wales in 1937. And when he arrived, he saw that everything they were doing was reviving. It has started long time ago, since 1937. Go ahead, my brother. I hear you.
This prayer, I know that we go to continue praying. Me, I have stayed here and thank God. You are now here, you are abroad here. Have you ever seen these people going to church and pray?
Pray for well. Even if you pray, you go pray just a little bit.
These people are not pray their prayer. These people are never interested in going to heaven. It's only when they go to heaven.
Yeah.
We are talking something
very, very important. Life and death. You're right.
We need prayer.
Yeah.
With prayer.
Yeah.
For 14 years, all my sins, everybody in my family, all of them have to be their church.
Nobody is safe and secure. Nothing is working. For 62 years, they've actually put everybody in a cage. Don't take us out of this cage. Leave us with the animal that is in the cage to eat us. And you will see all these, they are celebrity, talk, influencer, they'll come and talk. Hey, it's gonna be better, it will be better, just wait till. Thank you so much, Americana. We'll get there. We're almost there. Yeah.
I will begin to respect animal more than them. Because even animals say danger.
Yeah. We already enlightened them. We will just need to break it down. Like I was using the dollar, the reason why my mama's run out of Nigeria because of dollar was 40 naira then. Dollar today now is only God knows how many times whatever I'm going to get out. This is 50 naira. 50 naira. You know how many 50 naira you get out of the 1,000? That's the dollar today. And in 1991, it was just 14 naira. And one person run out of that country. And you are still praying that Nigeria go better. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. No be juju be that.
Let me tell you, I went to Bible school. All those churches you see there, there's no church that all these many churches.
Moki Adekunle Simon.
Church that they didn't bury there.
Yeah. Our people they're going to understand by fire by force that it has to be stopped, and it's as simple as that. It has to be stopped. Thank you so much, Americana. It has to be stopped. Nothing more than that. Thank you. You're welcome.
I miss you all this while.
No
I
best.
I cannot get your notification.
I am back now. No worry. I am back now. I was off for a couple of days. That's why you're not seeing me. But I'm back now. Thank you so much. I'm going to end programming in 15 minutes so that I can, we'll be back for the Sunday broadcast tomorrow, probably during the midday, probably about 12. As we are winding down the conversation, we don't have anything against anybody. But we are having something against you that want to stop us from achieving our aims and objectives, which is a Yoruba nation. We don't have any plan A. We don't have any plan B. Our plan A to Z is Yoruba nation. Fẹ́yìntì ẹ wà ní ojú ọ̀nà. Gbogbo àwọn àtàjọ wà lójú ọ̀nà. Because àwọn kan bí lípa sí lójú ọ̀nà. Àwa la fẹ́ dìbà. Mo rí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Karùn-ún Abíọ́dún Ṣẹ́gun ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọ̀nkú mi. Àjàmọ́ Ọlátúnjí say Mumu country. Generation kan sá ní 1991. Ìkan wá bá ní 1998. Oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn náà ti sá láti 1998 títí dé ní. But àwọn kan sọ fún yín. Ṣẹ́rá àwọn tó ń sọ fún yín tó wà ní abroad. Pé ká má wọ̀rí. Ẹ má dá Kóìkì lóhùn. Ẹ má dá gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe Yorùbá nation yẹn lóhùn. Ọmọ tó ń sọ. If you listen to them, you will sink faster than anything else. Nigeria ti lulẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Michael Cross ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá mi Tọ́lá Odúgbànjọ yẹ̀yẹ́ British. Nigeria ti lulẹ̀ 62 trillion ní gbèsè tí Nigeria ń jẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ó bẹ́tà kó pín gbogbo ẹ̀ lé kó pín gbèsè yẹn lé gbogbo lọ́wọ́ ká nílùú tiwa. Dan kí wọ́n rò pé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé káwa ní Nàìjíríà ṣó ti ní PVC everybody lè lọ gba PVC ká lè dìbò. Ìbò tẹ́ ti ń dì tó mú àlàáfíà wá bẹ̀. Ìbò tẹ́ ti ń dì tó mú àlàáfíà wá. Mo ń bèrè ní o. Ìbò tẹ́ dì láti 1999. Tẹ́ ẹ̀rọ àlàáfíà nínú ẹ̀. Waris Jinadu aside to you. I've said, let's continue to pray for Ijile. But I'm in contact with those I need to be in contact with. Nothing more than that I can say. The Yoruba land was a deliberate act to destroy it, not by the Fulanese alone. I've just told you 9 countries was absent in 1960 when they were making a decision to help gbogbo anisin. Ẹ má bínú àgbákò kankan mọ́. I only have 12 minutes. 9 countries. UK was definitely one of those countries that was absent. Maybe you've just joined us. We were talking about 9 countries that was absent in 1960 when they were making the United Nations resolution for declaration. Just last chance. Actually, wonder 1 minute. Because I want to talk this. Actually, 1 minute quickly.
Àwọn kan wà nílé tó yẹ pé wọ́n sọ bìlí pé Yorùbá nation is the only solution. So Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. Ṣé rí àwọn kan wà níbí tó ń bèlí pé àwọn tó wà nínú dé mọ́ agolo àtàwọn tó wà nílé àtàwọn tá à sí nílé gbogbo ọ̀nà dé mọ́ agolo. Torí a lot of us ń sìn wà bóòdù náà láti ti sọ pé káwọn tẹ̀ lọ́ọ́lé on sá fún kidnapping. On sá fún kidnapping all the time. Then àwọn tó wà níbi tó ń bìlí pé àwọn tó wà lẹ́nu kan tó dé mọ́ agolo ọmọ ọ̀kan tó ń sọ ni. So it's better fún gbogbo wa àtẹ tó wà ń ta tó wà ń lé ká pa ọkọ̀ ká jà yìí. Ká jálẹ̀ nǹkan. Ká lè ní àǹfààní fún àwọn ọmọ wa. Máa ń bèrè láwọn tó wà níbi tó sọ pé àwọn ò lò kò nídìí Yorùbá nation. Máa ní kí ló tó ẹ̀ dúró sílé. Ṣó Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ yín rẹ̀ ṣe dúró sílé. gbogbo wa opposite lónìí ìlú sí àwọn tó gba ìlú ìjọba ṣe ìlú ìdáadáa báwa la ìfẹ́ sáwá síbí.
bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
àwọn ẹlòmíì understanding wọn ó lò gan gidi ọ̀dẹ̀ rò pé àwọn understand.
kò ń ṣẹjọ́ wọn.
pàtàkì ìkọ́ bá wà bí lóyìn sọ pé Tinubu. kí ni Tinubu fẹ́ ṣe fún àpapọ̀ Yorùbá nation 8 years Tinubu máa lo Yorùbá nation.
àmì constitution ló fẹ́ lò kò tí ì lè sọ yẹn fún mi constitution ló fẹ́ lò bíkọ́ kò ní constitution yàtọ̀ sí manifesto tí ẹ o constitution is different from manifesto.
wọ́n tó bá débẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa yí padà mo ní kí lẹ̀ ń sọ ẹ̀ mélòó ní National Assembly tẹ̀ máa yí nǹkan padà so bẹ̀tẹ̀ lómi ọ̀dà sáyẹn ló ṣe èyí pé sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀tẹ̀ ọlọ́run àgbà fún wa.
lágbára Elédùmarè ẹ ṣe
gbọ́dọ̀
gbọ́dọ̀ mi
adéṣojú ẹ̀mí gbogbo wa.
àmín láìṣẹ̀yìn wa ẹ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀.
thank you for your effort.
ẹ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀.
God will reward us.
Amen.
Yeah. Bye.
And that's the last call. As we are winding down tonight, I am again telling our politicians, don't joke with this movement that kill off issue. Don't joke with it. We are just 9 minutes away. I'm looking at my time. At exactly 11:30, I will close the broadcast. I appreciate every one of us that believe in the cause, the right cause, the most important one. Sovereign Yoruba, thank you for joining us. We are not against anybody for their own ambition in Nigeria. But our own ambition in Nigeria has now expired. Start putting yourself in a new direction. I want to register as an example. The Yoruba Nursing Association in Dublin. You can also register any organization of your choice using the Yoruba Nation. Doesn't matter. Our business with Nigeria will finally come to an end. We will still appreciate those that we have been with, just as I live here and I appreciate my neighbors. We are probably from different countries, apart from our own Ibogon, Otabanibi, Kobubuani, foreigner, refugees. Some of us were lucky than others, while some of us were not as lucky. But we want to have what it takes to be who we are with our own identity, which is having our own nation. That is the only thing that can give us our identity. Nigeria will never give us our own identity. If anybody is thinking that Nigeria will give us our identity, it's a false narrative. Yes, you will be known as a Nigerian, but a Yoruba heritage or whatever, I don't know how they put it. Just as we saw the trade minister in UK and the one in America, two Yoruba working for another country. Don't let anybody tell you that it cannot work, this, that. It will work. All the province will be helping their province to make things work in a new Yoruba sovereign nation. No, I did not hear anything from him. And don't be requesting on YouTube. I know people are like, how is all this going to happen? Just as our day-to-day activities happens, nothing more than that. I've not heard from him, Mrs. Tola or Mr. Tola Udubanjo. A nation will be born. Not everybody will be pleased, and not everybody will accept it. And I quite believe in our mind that even a lot of those Yorubas will accept it. They will fight back to try to keep Nigeria. But we must not move an inch. Keeping Nigeria is still keeping what the British created, and it has to stop. Peacefully, I agree. With action, fine. Is it going to be smooth? I don't think so. It's going to be rough. How rough, it does not matter. When they were taking that territory, it was bloody. And the British colony and the British government knows. Some of our people fought back. They fought, but they did not have enough to stop it. But the beauty right now is the world has revolved. We are 3 minutes away before the end of the broadcast. Ayeti Yipada in different things. What we are doing tonight would not have happened in 1914. And we are no longer in 1914. We are now in 2022. I beg us, nobody's coming to help us from the Western world. Don't believe it that even if we have it that they will come and help us, just don't let us think about that they're coming to help us. If they come to help, we might run into a new slave master, and we've got to be very careful. Let us do the decision ourselves so that we can have the right voice to tell them in their face that this is what we want. We could do a different mistake, just as some of our fathers did in the past. We appreciate every single one of us. I am not the bravest, but this media is there to fight for the right to self-determination. And the more that you put that in your heart first, you have the right to do anything to defend it without me telling you what you need to do. Continue to look around within that your own community and think of what you would do to protect it. The widows, the children, anybody. We are all the same. My living outside Yoruba territory does not mean that you are less than me. We are all the same. The only difference is I look fresh because of the environment, the weather, the food. And the only way we can all fight it is we hold that force and defend it. That's how far we can go tonight. I'll be back definitely tomorrow, like Baralong. They will give us a time that they will call for that clearing call. Everybody must come out when that time gets to us. Udaro. We play our anthem, and then I will then close the conversation. Please do not call me. I'm not going to take any more calls. I can be online, but I'm not going to take any calls, apart from my mother, if she calls anyway. ṣiṣẹ́ wá fúnlẹ̀ wá forílẹ̀ ibi wá kàgbéga 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 fàyè rí ìgbàgbọ́. Bàtí bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. Ìṣọ̀kan ní kẹjẹ. Tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun ọmọ Odùduwà bọ́ sí ipò. Ìwọ ni o ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. All hail all the freedom fighter from the Biafra to the freedom lovers. Ama Uche, thank you so much. Yana Denike Ofi, Odua, first child. If I didn't mention your name, definitely you know I care about every one of you. Bye for now.